Good evening, Crypto Chaos. How's it going, guys? How's it going? I apologize again for the late live stream. I just had to, I had to make some money. For those who don't know, I am actually, I'm still doing like a side gig. I operate a company now. Let's see why that is playing. Okay. Yep, so we got that going. Okay, so yeah, if you guys don't know, I operate a side company now. I started right as soon as I lost my job this year, and basically the idea is I'm a consulting company for graphic design and other needs, creative services needs. So I get a little bit of work from time to time, but again, sometimes it does interfere with my live stream. Unfortunately, this is the second time now since I started the company, so it's been pretty good. I don't make that much money on the side, but it's open revenue for me. Yes, Cliff also here, coming in hot, guys. Hot. I can't believe you guys are here. You guys are awesome. Can't ask for a better community. Cliff coming in with a fire. Yes, 59.50. Yeah, that timer is only meant for the morning. That's why it just rolled over to another hour. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, it does that. Gamma Goddess, yes. A guy, yes. Let's get it, says Gamma Goddess. Yeah, tonight, guys, we're basically just going to be a little more chill. Talk about just kind of the prospects of what we're going to get into tomorrow. If this is one of the first FOMC meetings, especially one of the bigger ones that you guys have been in, I can kind of unpack that a little bit with you on my experience with them, especially when it comes to rate cuts and what usually happens. I got a little bit of PTSD from them. It can get kind of volatile, so we're going to, of course, unpack that and what's, of course, been my experience and what to expect tomorrow. Cliff says, "Oh man, I think I just missed my Bali market bet." What? Bali market bet? What's going on with that? Brave Heart McFreedom says, "Yes. How's it going? McFreedom is in the house, guys. Of course, guys, we love McFreedom's CEO of McFreedom, Chaos and Freedom, only at McFreedom's." Oh, jeez. Whoa. Yes, congratulations, Otaku. That is dope. Thank you, Gamma Goddess. Thank you. Yes. Get that money. 100%. It's a little bit. I mean, well, all I can ask for I like $200 or $300 in one night. It's enough to pay one of my bills, right? Braveheart McFreedom says, "I'll be pimping my co-op as I listen," says Braveheart. Nice. You're staining tonight. Nice, gotcha. Nice. All right, guys. You'll be pimping it. You're pimping it up with some nice stain. All right, happy to see you guys all, of course, doing your thing tonight. It's Tuesday night. Let's get into it. Let's get Taco Tuesday. Oh, Taco Tuesday. Bubbles today looking still pretty good on the day, guys. Look at this. We had a pretty good day, actually. It looks like top 100 is still up a decent amount, 1.2% holding into the foreign market open. We're already into the foreign market now. It's about 10:30 in Japan as we speak. Things kind of, things still hanging on there. Let me get the main camera all going. There we go. Cliff coming with a $5 super chat. Thank you, my man. Everything's really laggy tonight, too. I got to restart my computer. There we go. Boom. Oh, man. Yes, and subscribe. Don't forget to kick off the chaos with a side of altcoin season here at, of course, Crypto Otaku. Crypto Chaos with Crypto Otaku, guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm tickled. Right before I went live, I'm like, wait. We are up to 890 right now. 890, and I really do. I'm like hanging on the edge on every single subscribe. I really appreciate every single person that subscribes. I cannot believe we're getting this far. We're almost at 1,000. Of course, the big major milestone for YouTube. Thanks again, guys. Thanks again for helping me get there. Colin Loves Metal says, "Hey, you're up, Otaku." Yes, all right, let's freaking go. Yes, you can't hold me back. If I can get back home in time, dude, screw it. I'm jumping right on here. 100%. 50 cent Zbeck, $2 Miria. Let's go, says Neverland Nerd. That's some pretty crazy numbers, my man. A $2 Miria. What are you smoking? You guys crazy. You guys are crazy.
What are you, stupid?
All right, we can unpack all that. You want me to do some more deep dives into some potential coin prospects? I don't know about $2. Oh my God, $2 Otakus. Easy coming in with $2 super chat. $2 to the moon. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Easy. All right, so all in all, guys, it's been a pretty good day. I'm happy to see the green before the Fed meeting. I just don't want to see too much green because I know from my experience, too much green before a Fed meeting could mean also too much of a dramatic sell-off, as the outcome is going to be pretty much, expected. Everyone knows what they're getting into. There's going to be no big surprises. They're going to really shake the market up, right? So I'm just hoping that we don't cross higher than 17. I said this morning as well. I'm sticking to my guns. I don't want to see us get higher than 17,500. We got close today. We wicked all the way up to 17,500, and then we wicked back down. That's fine. That's fine. Let's keep that going. Before the Fed meeting, maybe they're going to get a little bit of FOMO, a little bit more FOMO. As long as we don't touch 120,000 before we get in there, I expect a little bit of a sell-off towards the end of the meeting, right? And then a big pump upward as long as we can stay below this key level. And that's been my idea going into this from last week. I still stick to it, and I'm hoping for that outcome. Otherwise, if we run this, the other outcome would be we run this all the way up, right, overnight to 120,000. Oh, hell no. 128,000. Oh, that would be insane. We are stuck in that channel, though. I mean, it's possible. But say we do get to an all-time high or previous all-time high, then we're going to have a large gap to come back down to, and of course fall and correct, putting us down here down longer, depending on what the rhetoric is afterwards. We still have a lot of these narratives we talk about every single night. A lot of these narratives, and I'd rather again go in this expecting the worst and getting the best possible outcome, and that would be basically chopping sideways tonight one more time, and then a huge pump to the upside tomorrow into Friday, Thursday and Friday. We still have tons of narratives, guys. Again, I'm not sure what happened today with the crypto roundtable, as I've been working pretty much the majority of the day. So we are going to do a little bit of a roundup tonight. We'll just catch up on the news, see what's going out there in the headlines. I wanted to know if we got anything out of that roundtable Senate hearing. I don't think it's a Senate hearing. It's just the crypto roundtable from Cynthia Lummis today. So that happened, of course, today. And then Lisa Cook, is she still cooked? I think that's pretty much over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is over and done with. I don't think we're going to get anything out of that in terms of a narrative that's positive for crypto. And then we had the Fed rate cut, 25 or 50. That's going to happen, of course, tomorrow. Everyone's, of course, pointing to that 25 basis point cut. I think that's more than likely going to be the outcome tomorrow. Would totally shock the world if we did do 50. That would also kind of play into the fact that the economy is in a really rough shape, and more than they're willing to admit, or I've already spoken about already. Then we had President Xi meeting with Trump on Friday. As far as I hear, it's still on board, and the primary thing they're going to be talking about is TikTok. And hopefully they get into some more arrangements or agreements on tariffs. Then we have the fear of the government shutdown coming on the 30th. Guys, they only have so many more days left to actually do something with this. They have until the 26th, I believe. No, 20. I don't even know. Yeah, probably 26th. I don't think they're going to be in office the 29th and 30th. That's the Monday, Tuesday, and the hangover. They might be over. They might be there on the 30th. Staying late. They always stay late. Make this down to the wire in the last minute possible. So let's just keep that by the 30th. Trump and Putin, of course, peace talks with Zelensky. Zelensky was mentioned today by Trump. Did we get any headlines to this effect? I don't know. I haven't heard anything else other than that. Taco on that idea. Of course, chickening out on that. And of course, when 1,000 subs, guys. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, it's coming.
When will then be now? Soon.
Soon, guys, soon. All right. So that's, of course, a quick little roundup on all of our current narratives or top narratives. Let's get into some of what's happening here today. Bitcoin holding 116,000 and some change right now, trading. Oh my gosh, this is really slow tonight. Come on. Click the button and then watch it load. Oh my gosh. While I'm waiting for it to load, what is up? Go Time in the house. How's it going? Go Time. How's it going? Hanging out with you guys tonight. I love being here, of course. Hanging out with you guys every single day. Rise Above says, hey all, how's it going? Rise Above. And guys, if let me know in the chat if you guys are subscribed. We're giving everyone in the top 1,000 subs a commemorative wrench. We'll never need another wrench ever again, guys. I'm telling you. Too many wrenches in the chat. I love the chaos. I love you guys. guys. Let's see. Very bullish on AMP, says Amp Night. Of course, Amp Night would say that, right? Yes, and there was an interview with the Paul Barron and CEO Flexa, which utilizes AMP as a collateral. Big things are coming with merchants as well. That's very big bullish news on AMP. I actually invested in AMP originally back in 2021. It was one of my first picks. I heard as a possible, again, AMP being picked up by Amazon, later to be not necessarily debunked, but basically invalidated from that narrative. And I kept a majority of that into the bear market, made a decent amount, and I think it's going to do well, like a lot of other old coins. What we got here? A 50-cent government acting like a $2 government, says Easy. Oh my God! Cliff is calling for a 75 basis point. Damn. Easy's calling for a 50. Guys, I'm gonna throw this in the chat. Okay. All right. I'm gonna make a poll. Let's start a poll. All right. We're gonna do. We're gonna say 25 basis points. 50, 75 and a whole point. Let's see what the chat thinks. Let's get this going. All right, 100 basis points. A full point, guys. Let's go. All right. How much will the Fed cut tomorrow, guys? We're just hanging out tonight. Tonight is going to be the FOMO FOMC party. Maybe a little bit rolling it into tomorrow morning as well, probably. Because the majority of tomorrow is going to be kind of on the back of this. I'm probably going to do 3 live streams tomorrow, guys. Got to make up for this one, also being late on this one, but also we have the morning live stream. Then we have the FOMC live stream, because he's going to be doing that, of course, during the afternoon. So we're going to come back. I'm gonna do my routine. I've been running now every single morning. I'm going to do my routine. I'm going to come back for a second live stream in the afternoon, and then an evening live stream to follow up where we go with price action in the evening. It's going to be nuts, guys. Tomorrow's going to be crazy. It's going to be a busy, busy day. And I also told my job, or my customer, it's weird calling people customers now. I told my customer that I'm not going to, I'm going to be out of town on Wednesday. So I'm already prepared, guys. I already came prepared. So how much will the Fed cut rates tomorrow? Right, so we're gonna put that on there as well for a poll. All right, guys, let me know in the chat. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how the chat feels about this one. All right. Okay, where are we at? Okay, right off the gate, 50 basis points coming out. 67%. Damn. 33% calling for 25. If I could vote, I would vote for 25, because it's probably it's going to be. I would love for them to do 50. I think we were leaning a little bit more closer to that last week. We were close to 20% last week. As high as some of the poly market bettings were, I think 17%. That narrative is kind of pushed down now. We can actually take a look at that currently as well. Polymarket's betting site, polymarket.com, of course, brought to you by Polygon, now sitting at 5%. Oh, damn, 5%. That fell quite a bit. Let's see the past history on that. What was it? Was it 17%? For some reason, I feel like I remember 17. Oh my God, guys. My computer is like, nope. I can't click on anything tonight. What is going on? It's shutting down, man. My computer's crashing. Oh no, duality. No, the aliens are here. Shit. No, send them away.
Stupid.
Oh my God. Yep. 100% chance of a 25% basis point cut, says Colin. I'm right there with you guys. Professor Carter said, let's see what's on the poly market today. So we did have, what was the 6%? Can we just get, there's no history on just the 6%. Damn it. On just the 25 basis point cut. All right, there we go. The highest we ever had on FIDI was 14%. There's 14% there. And of course we lost that pretty quick. I could have sworn we were up here one night and we were like, oh, there was a 17. There it is, 18, 19%. Yeah, so I'm not making shit up. At one point there was a 20% chance. But not so much now. Right now we're sitting at 5%. The narrative, of course, has changed a bit, and we have a weak economy. It's just call it what it is. All right. Of course, let's get back over to of course, the heat map, brought to you, of course, by Kim, by the White Snow Lion on YouTube. Don't pay for something you get for free.
What are you, stupid?
As I'm not paying for every damn nickel and dime subscription that exists out there, I just go to Kimba. Thanks again for Kimba for providing this to our channel for free. I'm not endorsed, I'm not sponsored. I just love the anime reference on my channel. All right, and for those who know, yeah, if I can zoom on in here and not crash my computer, I'm going to zoom on in and show you guys where we're dealing with price action today. There's a lot more longs than shorts out there right now for Bitcoin. The golden pocket continues to grow, so the pot's there for the taking. We are quickly bouncing every time we touch 115. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I've watched it every single time we've faltered and lost that 116 level, 115.5 level. We've always came right back after we touched about 114.9 something, 114.85. We of course come back down and retest and recover pretty quickly. That's because we have a huge level of support. Huge level of support. Now basically at 114.5, I think. Let's go back to the chart real quick and confirm the current level of support. Oh my gosh, if I can clean up my chart. Oh my god, what a mess. Oh my god. All right. So yeah, the current level of support still sitting at, is it right here now? Let me go back. 13.5? Is it 13.5? What is this on the, let me zoom out real quick. Oh my god, I'm all over the damn place tonight, guys. That would place us right around here, so a little lower, 108. It's still around 108, 109,000. I would say even maybe 110,000 on our level of support. Yeah, about 110,000. Which again, yeah, as long as we stay above water here, we can smash through this a lot easier than we can smash through what's below us. Again, as long as we don't go too far. If we go too far and we start smashing through some of this large area, we butt our heads above 120,000. Oh, there we go, 120,000. That's where we're going to have some issues. So right around 120,000. If we could smash through there and then we come back down in return, we're going to chop through a lot of this quick, get a lot of that bears picking up the golden pocket until we continue further. It's going to take a longer time for us to recover, in my opinion. So I'm still hoping for sideways action and of course a chop up before the FOMC meeting tomorrow afternoon. All right, let's do some metrics and take a look at where was the stock market today when it closed. Let's take a look at that for fear and greed. Fear and greed currently sitting at loading, frozen. There it is, 58 in greed, same exact spot it was this morning. And looking at crypto fear and greed this morning was sitting at neutral. I believe it was 48. So look at that 53 now, a little bullish, a little bit better than it was this morning, but not that much. And then of course we have crypto bubbles, which I just showed you is doing okay. It's doing okay. Everything's up still about 1%, holding the gains from today. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh yeah, just barely about 1% now. A little over 0.5% on the top 2 hundo. More than 1.4% on the top 3 hundo. And we just kind of go up and up. It's at least green along all of the assets, mostly for the most part. Avantis, of course, still having its pullback. Zora still having its pullback. Again, those just made fresh new gains in the last week or two. So that's to be expected. We got Baby Doge back in the top 300. Oh my God, Baby Doge. What else we got in the top 200 moving? How is ZBEC doing? How is ZBEC doing? It's been getting a lot of attention now. Do they have a pullback yet? I don't think so. I think they're still sitting on green. This is the top 200. There it is. Up still 4% on the day. Not too bad. Oh my gosh, this is so slow. All right, so I'm gonna crash my computer again. This morning I was again, my top picks this morning were what? Jasmine, XCN, random anime moans. It's because I keep having I keep putting off some of the stuff Ben wants me to watch on the background here on the side. I've got he wants me to watch Miru Tights. Yep. So he wants me to watch this anime, which is about girls wearing tights. I have no idea, I have no context, and he wants me to watch a bunch of that stuff in there. People want me to watch there as well. Oh yeah, apparently there's a Call of Duty Gundam skins too, which I did not know were a thing. So I was looking that up too, as a friend told me about it the other day. Okay, So anyway, let's get back into it. Hopefully I don't click on something again and I get random things playing in the background, as my headset usually tends to play random stuff. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, I wanted to take a look at the Dixie too, guys. The Dixie. The Dixie kind of had a fall today too, heading close to 96. Yeah, 96.7. Oh, it came up a little bit later though. So what was the low we got today? Oh my God, come on. Holy cannoli. Here we go. Give me just the 5-day. Let me see something. There we go. So the low today we had, the lowest we had today was 96.6 flat. 96.57 flat. That was the low we had today. Again, one of the lowest we've had on record all year. But in the last few years, though, we haven't got back to some of the lows we had in 2023, I believe it was, when the bank started to collapse. Yeah, right here. No, it's 21. That's still, oh yeah, wow, we're actually lower than we were when the bank's collapsing. So it's still 21. It's back down to 90. I could have sworn it was lower than that back then. Where's the Dixie chart? Let me pull that up, because I had this all, I've been charting this damn thing for years too. There's the Dixie. Let me see if I still have some of this fun stuff on here. Year-to-date low. Oh wow, yeah, we are a lot lower. We haven't been that low since 21. That's crazy. Climbing up from 21 into 22. The last time we were here was January of 2022. Holy cannoli, guys. This is great. This is great for risk on assets. I would expect a big rally if we continue these lows. A big rally for all things. I'm starting to think about getting some silver, guys. Seriously, I don't have any silver in my portfolio. I'm looking at diversifying. Some of the things I've heard today definitely got me concerned for the future of, just in general, the economy, rare earth metals, and of the finality of some of these companies really requiring rare earth metals. I mean, today came out with there's a lot of I think Tesla and Samsung were both looking to acquire 10 times the amount of what they required before for production in the future, manufacturing products. I think the robo-taxis are going to be a huge demand for silver and batteries and stuff like that. So I'm definitely thinking about it. I was going to diversify more into that stuff next year with gains, but I feel like I need to start diversifying into silver earlier than next year. Gold I can probably hold off till next year, but silver I don't think so. I think a 2x is definitely common. It's common. All right, guys. So that's what I'm thinking about right now in silver and gold. Colin Loves Metal says, I need a few more fires, Milk Money. Let's go. All the fires in the chat, guys. Love it. 100% chance of a 25 basis point, 100%. Colin as well. Professor Carter says, maybe we should gamble and say yes to the 50 basis point. Yeah, maybe. Right now, you guys in the chat are calling for a 45% chance of a 25, a 27% of a 50. We got a 9% chance of 75 basis points, and 18% of you are calling for a full point. I mean, it would definitely help out some of these employers that are about ready to lose a lot of their workers to the rising demand of the future of economies. I mean, the economy demands less workers, of course, with all the things we normally talk about here on the channel, the dystopian future and mass automation and self-driving cars and robots and AI and everything else taking your jobs. But yeah, it's coming, guys. It's coming. What else we got in the chat? You just saw Milk Money popping on more flames as requested. Let's go. Thanks again, guys. My God. Hell. Yes, Fed might come out and forget it. Me and my fellow fiat rulers going away. So forget the rates going up 7 points. Dude wants to cut, but even our Fed has their handlers. I mean, some of the stuff coming out of the White House right now is kind of insane too. It sounds like Trump really wants to abolish the Fed. It seems like Scott Bessent's on board, and I mean, we've already had him talking about replacing the IRS with the ERS, which is the External Revenue Service, which is the Internal Revenue Service, and cut taxing Americans altogether. So it's crazy what kind of America we're going to be looking at possibly into the next 3 years. Yes. Ben Lawrence is in the chat. How's it going, Ben? Welcome, Ben. Welcome. Yes, I made it, my man. I made it, and you did as well. I'm so happy you guys are here. That's awesome. Nadix, Cliff calls for Nadix? Question mark? Nadix? Yes. I would say the infrastructure is starting to be built proper for Nadix, but still early. Still too early, in my opinion, for Nadix. It's going to do well. But I still am calling that coin for the bear market. I'm going to be picking up a ton of that in the bear market, especially if we get robo-taxis popping up in a huge way next year. We've got all these crazy deadlines, and again, the manufacturing really begins next year. Am I the latter, says Nebula Nerd. Nebs is in the chat. Yes, you are. What the hell? Clip says, biblically, gold, silver, power robots, more metals become increasingly needed. Yes. Duality C, bro, where did you come from? This community is sick AF. Thank you, my man, Duality. Let me know again if you did subscribe. I will give you a wrench. Power to the community before you hit 1,000 subs. Everyone gets a wrench, guys. Don't forget. I'm trying to get as many wrenches as I can before we hit 1,000. Thanks again for the kind words, Duality. This is what we do.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace.
Yes.
Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
Oh, we will, Seller. We will. I can't wait to see what he had to say on the roundtable today. There is no second best. Of course, Milk Money, of course, 100%. And then, yes, Milk Money out there. With all the wrecked wrenches for tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is, of course, Wrecked Wrench Wednesday. Don't forget. Fiat is fraud, 100%. Milk Money, 100%. Nibbler says, welcome to the crew, Duality. Oh, Duality. Man, it reminds me of, Slipknot. I put my eyes. Okay. Yes, Cliff says, it's Doom. When Fed pays us to borrow. Yeah, it's pretty much doomed. We're doomed. But also, like and subscribe. Yes. We're handling out the wrenches till 1,000, 100% Nebs. That's the game. That's the name of the game. No one else has done it. We're the first people to do it. It's insanity. This is the craziest community you will ever see in crypto YouTube. Milk Money 2025. Yes, 100 fiat fraud. 100%. Duality says, do you ever look at the SP 500 do a long-term hold? I got in April 20. Oh, you got it in April 2025? No. S&P 500. Everything's a bubble, but the S&P 500 is basically just following the M2 money supply. When you look at the M2 money supply, when you're down this rabbit hole as long as I am, you kind of tend to follow the money. You follow the money in a huge way, and you find out it's all basically a lie. All the money is just being printed at mass quantities and devaluing all of our purchasing power to basically nothing. And that's why we burn all the money we do on the channel. Yes, welcome to the Chaos Duality. Yes, welcome. No wrench, still sub. Actually, and part of my story too, after being in crypto for over 5 years, I actually convinced my father to take his 401k and roll it into a into Bitcoin. So I'm actually really proud of my father, but it took a long time. It's a long time. If you do not study this yourself and truly grasp what's going on here, it takes a lot longer to really see the light. And I'm really proud of my family to finally get in. Okay, no wrench still, yes, till sub. No wrench still sub, yes. Nebula Nerds, yes, 100%. I know Share, says Nebs. He wants all the wrenches to himself. Welcome to the Chaos, says Milk Money, yes, 100%. 110 subscribers left to go, and then we're it, guys. We're in. Duality says, I got the name for my wife and my business in Slipknot. Whoa, yeah. Lost my job in April, so I did half of the S&P 500 to Bitcoin. Nice, my man. Well, I wish you the best luck, and I'm the same way. I'm in the same boat. I lost my job in January, and here I am, full-time YouTube. It's funny how that works. It's crazy. Yeah, I subscribed when I joined, the same one that said anime. You guys had me. Oh yes, I definitely love having, of course, the anime motif on my channel for sure. A lot more to go, and again, I bestow upon thee, Duality, a wrench. Use it, of course, only against everything, without using a wrench, against another wrench, and yes. Together, wrench strong. And you guys, I think Milk Money is still the most destroyer of robots on the channel. Although Mouse is starting to catch up. I think Tiny Mouse has already got like 2 bots. I'm trying to keep a mental note. But yeah, Milk Money's been on it as well. Thanks again, guys, for keeping the chat clean. All right. So anyway, let's get back into some of the news. I wanted to catch up with some of the headlines today, as we didn't get to see them Too much developing this morning. All right. So again, anyone who else is new, we do a live stream every single night for the foreign market open. Right now, Japan it's about 11 o'clock in the afternoon in Japan right now. So they're just starting their lunch soon. Intraday trading starts in about 2 hours in Japan. And the foreign markets, of course, kind of follow that. So I like to, of course, get an idea where the foreign market is going to go into tomorrow morning. And that's kind of my schedule, right? So I have the foreign market open and, of course, the market open in America as well. So again, we do 2 streams a day, typically, unless there's an event like tomorrow where we're going to do 3. It's crazy. 3. All right. So let's take a look at some random news tonight and some headlines, and we'll do some doom scrolling as well on X. Okay, let's see what's going over at cryptonews.net. Some of the top headlines today. Binance and the U.S. Department of Justice reportedly closed researching an agreement to buy BNB price soars. Oh, finally. Wow. I wonder if they're going to come back in America in a big way, because no one's really using it in America. Binance and the U.S. Department of... what did they go up to today? Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap, because that news, I wonder if they got back to close to 900. BNB, oh, wow. Almost $1,000 per BNB. The largest exchange on earth, Binance, that's, of course, their token. And damn it, did it get to 1,000 a day and then wick down? No, it looks like it's just sitting on all-time highs right now, as this news just hit the foreign markets as they just opened. Loading. It's the theme of tonight, guys. It's reminding me I need to restart my computer. Oh, jeez. $958 currently sitting at all-time highs right now. Literally right now. This is record-breaking for Binance. Boom. Yeah, has not been any higher than it is right now. Huge breaking news, guys. All right, so the reason why this is happening is because the Department of Justice reportedly close to reaching an agreement with Binance. Binance is nearing a new agreement to avoid requirement of independent compliance auditor, one of the most critical conditions of its $4.3 billion settlement with the U.S. Department of Justice. According to Bloomberg, Binance is the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, and it's in talks with the U.S. Department of Justice to lift its obligation included in an agreement that's signed in 2023 to eliminate accusations of failing to prevent money laundering. All right, so pretty much a nothing vertical argument here, but price move up either way. All right, let's see what else we got in the headlines here. Chainlink set to explode. Picoin near historic lows, but this altcoin is ready to take over. Oh boy, Picoin, really? God. Chainlink is definitely undervalued in my opinion. Sui trades lows. Most of these are just opinion pieces and hopium. Let's take another site. Let's take a look at Cointelegraph. They usually keep out all that bullshit. Google unveils open source protocol for AI payments with stablecoin support. That's a pretty big deal. Bitcoin eyes liquidations as gold passes 3.7K for the first time. Jesus, oh wow, we actually got a new all-time high on gold today too, man. It sucks when you gotta stay away for work. What the hell? Oh wow, what happened? What is going on? What am I looking at here? All right, that's on the weekly chart, that's why. Okay, let's look at the 15-minute. Look at the 15-minute on gold here. It's currently sitting at $3,684, rolling over right now. It did reach, I wouldn't say it hit an all-time high. Was that today? Yeah, that was today. Yeah, 10 o'clock in the morning. Holy crap. Yeah, it did hit a... Yeah, that was... we were covering it by then, but by then we already went, I think, on break around 11, so we must have missed it. But yeah, it did roll over again and tried to come back up here, retest the wick, and then fell right around 3,700. So yeah, new all-time high for gold today as well in the books. U.S. lawmakers tap Sailor Lee to advance a Bitcoin reserve bill. Let's go. Let's see if we got anything new out of this narrative. Of course, this is Sailor participating with the roundtable in the White House. Strategies, Michael Saylor and BitMine's Tom Lee are among the 18. I didn't know Tom Lee was there. What? That's insane. What? Holy hell. It's total chaos now. Yeah, so among the 18 industry leaders who took a look at ways to pass the Bitcoin Act to enable budget-neutral ways to buy and purchase Bitcoin. If they just listen to Saylor, he's been calling for like 2 years now that the first company, actually for the last 5 years, he's been saying the first country to print money to buy Bitcoin wins. Obviously, America's not going to do that. His next alternative was to just sell a lot of our gold and buy Bitcoin, which Lummis is already kind of pointing towards doing that. So like that's obviously where where probably we're going to head if we're going to purchase any significant amount of Bitcoin in short order. Or they're going to acquire his company, which they don't want him. He doesn't want that to happen, right? He's probably there like, back off, bro, back off. You're not assimilating my company for your country's reserve. All right, let's see what he had to say. U.S. lawmakers are met with 18 crypto and industry executives today, including Chairman Michael Saylor on Tuesday, to discuss how Congress can move forward President Donald Trump's strategic Bitcoin reserve. Those in attendance will also include Fundstrat's Tom Lee, or also the chairman of Bitmine, also Marathon CEO Fred Thiel. According to crypto advocacy group, the Digital Chambers, which shared the full list with Cointelegraph on Monday. The industry executives are looking to build momentum behind the Bitcoin Act, a measure introduced by Cynthia Lummis in March that calls on the government to acquire 1 million Bitcoin over 5 years. The purchases would be funded through the Federal Reserve and Department of the Treasury, with Trump's executive orders stating that it must be financed through budget-neutral strategies that don't affect the American people. The roundtable will be hosted in the Digital Chambers and its affiliate and the Digital Power Note. So this is not even covering the aftermath of it. The Bitcoin Act could be the next major focus of lawmakers in crypto legislation, following their efforts to pass the Genius Act stablecoin bill in July. All right, so the focus will be on ensuring the strategic Bitcoin reserves in advance in budget-neutral way and building coalition needed to move the Bitcoin Act forward. I wonder if we get anything that's not covered. You also meet with lawmakers and the miners. And yeah, we don't have anything out of this officially yet. Well, you know where we usually get things that are unofficial? The real news over on X. So let's do some doom scrolling already on this, because I want to see something. I wonder if Lummis has come out and spoke about it already. She usually does that, or she usually posts something on X as well pertaining to the reserve. So let's see what's going on. Do some doom scrolling. And again, guys, just reminding you guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button on, of course, the stream, and don't forget to subscribe. But if you like the same sort of content on YouTube, I'm also over on X as well. So yeah, moving forward with the doom scrolling. All right, let's see what I got, guys, on my unfiltered yeah, stream tonight. Hopefully I don't get banned. Let's see, let's find out. CNBC just said live on TV that the lawmakers meet today to push the bill to buy 1 million Bitcoin. Again, the same sort of narrative we're looking for. See if we can find anything pertaining to this. I'm just going to share it anyway while I'm here. U.S. housing market to reach its most unaffordable level in history. Yes, it is. I love the doom, guys. I love it. I love it. Love it. Yes. Utility is impossible, and evil fanatics who celebrate murder. Oh boy, it's freaking Elon, guys. I told you it's going to get rowdy sometime. Luckily, we passed most of that. Trump's family, American Bitcoin, just went public on the NASDAQ. Yep, we again watched him ring the bell this morning on Bloomberg. If you guys followed the stream this morning, you know what I'm talking about. Breaking, the U.S. House just voted to combine the Bitcoin and crypto market structure bill and anti-CBDC bills into a single bill. What? Is this true? Is this true? Let's ask Iraq if this is true. In a short sentence, you always gotta start with that. Is this true? All right, let's confirm. Confirm. Yes, this is true. The U.S. House voted to combine the Bitcoin and crypto market structure bills with anti-CBDC bill on September 16th, 2025, as reported in the Target Post. Oh, that's insane, guys. That's big. That's huge. So we're almost there. We're in the final stretch. The final stretch, because there was a lot of talks back and forth about getting the market structure bill, the Clarity Act, right, passed before Thanksgiving. And I think this is reminding me, it's got the same sort of notion or the same sort of feel, I would say, of the Big Beautiful Bill, right before, of course, that finally got passed as well, with everything else kind of smashed into it. All right, so that's big. That's big, guys. U.S. and U.K. are set to announce a new crypto cooperation deal. That's crazy, too. I want to know the details on some of these. Let's see what's going on with this. I wonder if I could just ask Grok about that as well. Let's close Grok. Can I go back? Is Grok there? No, it does not let me talk to Grok on this one. It's weird. So yeah, if that's true, that's pretty crazy as well. Just in, Michael Saylor pictured in Washington, D.C. Yes, right there he is. Reportedly to help the advanced strategic Bitcoin reserve. I'm telling you guys, this is how you find the real news over on X. Yes, SEC approves Bitcoin's ETFs for listing on major U.S. exchanges like NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange. Again, we got 2 more days until the Doge and first, I'm pretty sure it's the first XRP spot ETF. All the other ones have been futures or leveraged ETFs. All right, global adoption is coming soon. Yeah, good morning. This is Simon Garovich, of course, from Metaplanet. All funds from the underwriters have now been perceived. Metaplanet finalizes the international offering, upsizing 180 million underwritten to 385 million shares. Total raise of 205 billion Japanese yen, 1.4 billion American. Yeah, more Bitcoin purchases incoming from Metaplanet. Of course, they're like top 4 now, I believe. Top 4, top 5 of all the treasury companies. Matt Pinner says, if you know that what movie this picture's from, I will follow you. Pretty sure that's Ferris Bueller's Day Off, right? Isn't that where they like screwed up that car? I'm pretty sure. And it went through the back there. Pretty sure that's from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Let me know in the chat if you guys, if I'm wrong. All right, speaking of the chat, let's catch up again. But there, I don't want to miss you guys there. Boy, here we go. $2 super chat coming in with Brave Harmon straight up. $2. Physical silver is a boss move, no doubt. All right, so I'm not the only crazy one, right? I'm telling you, after I heard that news today, I was like, holy smokes, I need silver now. Right? I need money me now. All right, thanks again, Brave Army Freedom, for your donation to the chaos. All right, let's get back in the chat and catch up with you guys. Nebulaner says, I know share. Of course, the wrenches. You guys are almost there. 110 subscribers to go until we hit 1,000. Get my name for my wife and business and Slipknot. You're talking about duality. Yes. Okay, so you did get your, yeah, that's what you did mention earlier. I guess I didn't put 2 and 2 together when you said that. Sometimes I read things and it's like, oh my God, I don't get the full context in my brain yet. Yes. Wrench the, yes, duality did get a wrench then. Yeah, what do you guys mean by bot destroy? Can the chat help out in my question? Yes, bot destroyers, yes. Of course, we destroy all the bots with the wrenches, as of course, that's, you guys are all mods now, right? You will never find another community with this many wrenches. We're breaking YouTube one day at a time. All right, yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I'm pretty sure. Breaking searches help with a mortgage surpassed 2008. Ooh, crises. Yeah, help with mortgage. Surpass. This is just the Google trend for help with mortgage. Yikes, it surpassed 2008 today. Guys, this is insane. What's happening right now? Holy hell. Yes. I'm telling you guys, make sure you have some Bitcoin, because it's going to be too late if you don't get at least a tenth of a Bitcoin.
Bitcoin's powered by chaos. When Godzilla walks onto the playground,
it's coming.
You know, all your models, they're all going to be destroyed.
He's coming. Oh my God, Sailor, love you. All right, yes, this is crazy, guys. I gotta share that. That's insane. This is insane. Of course, the mortgages are going to rise and rise and rise. No one can afford them anymore, and we're just going to continue this on. All right, of course, that's American Bitcoin. Bullish, yeah, strategy securitized. Securitized 47 billion of fixed income and equity into Bitcoin so far. We're absolutely insane amount of Bitcoin. Are you ready for tomorrow, guys? This is it. You guys ready? This is a classic.
Good afternoon.
Oh, this is a new one. This is different. Okay. I was waiting for people to jump out the windows and and scream and kill themselves. All right. Yeah, tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Chair Powell hosts the FOMC press conference at the Federal Reserve. Yes, it's happening tomorrow. Yeah, just in the UK and US to announce a crypto cooperation deal. Yeah, again, Grok's not on this one either. Like, let me ask Grok. Trust me, bro. Yeah, trust me, bro. I guess. U.S. Senate confirms pro-Bitcoin advocate Stephen Moran to the Federal Reserve Board, and I believe he did get a vote, a say in this Fed rate decision this time around. Let me confirm that though. Did Moran participate in the FOMC vote? On Tuesday, September 16th, Moran had not yet participated in the official open market committee vote. Here's the context based on the information. Moran was confirmed. Oh boy, it's giving me a huge chunk of text. Oh my God. For the most current stats, we would need to await official Federal Reserve announcement or post-meeting statements expected after the FOMC concludes on Wednesday. Based on standard practice, new governors participate in the ongoing meetings if confirmed in time, but the formal vote outcome will be clear only after the mark and the meeting ends. Given the timing, it's likely that Moran will participate in Wednesday's vote. Okay, I was actually expecting not after reading most of that. Yeah, so making his first official action on the FOMC tomorrow. So that's again, you know what direction that's going, because obviously he's a Trump pick. Breaking: U.S. housing market has reached its most unaffordable level in history. Yeah. We're at this part of the movie, guys. You guys are seeing margin call.
Mark, you sure?
Yeah, it's time to call bullshit.
Bullshit on what?
Every fucking thing.
Everything.
There's a bubble.
Yes, Steve. Yes, Steve Carell. It's a bubble. It's a bubble. It's always been a bubble. That's of course. Yeah, the man behind the curtain speaking there. Yeah, Cliff, those who control Bitcoin are the new version of the Fed. P.S. The AI will seek to own the blockchain world. Cliff also saying, corporations will lose ownership of single-family dwellings. Or we're living in containers, like I've been scoping mine. Oh yes, I live in a bunker too, so I'm definitely already living that lifestyle. But yeah, I mean, we're talking like stacks from like Ready Player One, right? I mean, we're talking like people, packaged people, the $10,000 homes that Elon Musk was dreaming of, right? Yeah, those coming soon. The ones you order on Amazon, you just unfold. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. We can't afford it. We can't afford it anymore. Why does every empire fall? Well, the answer is always inflation. Yes, inflation. Too much money printing, too much debasement of world currencies. This is why they fail. And of course, we know that Bitcoin is only going to be 21 million. There's such a finite amount, and we can at least trust that fact. Grok says Bitcoin will hit 400,000 in 47 days. If you guys remember that was Grok heavy. 4.0. It took 20 minutes to find that conclusion, and someone paid like $2,000 to ask that question. It was pretty insane. Again, Grok 4 heavy. We of course covered that and placed it on the board. It's on there, guys. It's on there. It's October. Oh, what was the exact date? I don't remember. I think I put it in the 15th, right around there. Some of you guys is also having predictions out there as well. Let me know if you guys have any more predictions. I can add it to the board for the community predictions. Jake the Snake is the next one up here with a $150,000 Bitcoin prediction by the end of the month, I believe. Let's take the exact date here. Jake the Snake is currently out of town on vacation. So again, hope you're having a great time, Jake. Can't wait for the King of Ohio to come back on his lead pipe throne. Love you, man. Love you, man. Hope you're doing great tonight. So yeah, he's calling for that around the 27th. 150. That's a bold prediction, man. He's on the books. He's on the books for that. Target for the channel, getting 1,000 subs by the end of the month as well. Government shutdown, right around the government shutdown, the 30th. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. What else we got here? Cliff also calling for an absolute rip prediction on the 3rd of October. Yes, the 3rd of October. And then beyond that, we have Nebula calling for an overall $133,000 prediction on the 18th of October, which kind of looks kind of bearish, honestly. I'm going to say a little more too conservative, maybe. Then we got Grok 4.0 there, heavy, calling for the $400,000 prediction in October, which would be absolutely insane, but also kind of lines up with that narrative that the U.S. is going to put out a strategic Bitcoin reserve and actually do its first allocation this year, and that would make the markets go absolutely apeshit. All right, and of course we got Gamma Goddess coming in with 130,000 October 28th as well. A little more conservative. Gamma, let me know. Would you like to change this now that you have a different route for a narrative? We're still on the bull trend though. I mean, what you can see here, this entire thing still going up to the right. Anything's possible. We can still chop around here, even around 118, 120 in this channel. If we don't break out of this channel, we basically don't see 150,000 in October. So it's still a possibility. We just kind of start just chopping up into the right instead. All right. Narratives everywhere, guys. There's narratives everywhere. 116,006 currently sitting on Bitcoin. Let's get back into the doom scrolling. Maybe take a look at the Google Trends as well. See if we missed anything else today that affect our markets in a big way. What's this here? Donald Trump just literally confirmed the Pacific Palisades fires were a land grab. And Gavin Newsom is oh boy, they're talking about that. Gavin Newsom is the final stage of the stealing fire victims and land to build low-income housing. Absolutely insane. Of course, very big political, news around this and narratives, right? Agenda, if you will. Gold is outperforming Bitcoin year to date. What else we have here? Yes, it is. It's the only asset actually outperforming Bitcoin this year is gold. And it's one of the first times I've ever seen it do that. $3 trillion Google just partnering. Again, it's not the end of the year, so again, we're higher prices could also be coming for both of those assets. $3 trillion Google just partnered with Coinbase to add crypto payments for its AI platform. That might have been one of the articles we had just recently pulled up. I almost jumped into it. This one here. No, that's Google's Gemini, how to trade with its AI. Crypto markets, pudgy penguins. Oh god, pudgy penguins. Where did we see it? I know we saw it. I read the headline briefly. I think it was at cryptonews.net of all places. Let's take a look there again. Right there. Google teams up with Coinbase to bring stablecoin payments to AI apps. This is huge, guys. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the AI takeover. Because once they're using crypto, everything is possible. Anything is possible. When agentic AI can literally do anything and throw money back and forth around via stablecoins. This is huge. This is the rails that's going to make make them replace you, basically. When you go to work, you don't need a car anymore. You just have an automated robo-taxi pick you up every single day, get paid with, of course, the proceeds for that travel, go fuel up at a station. It's a self-owned vehicle. Maybe there's a business, maybe there's not. Maybe it's a government entity. A city, a state, anything. Anything's possible now. I'm telling you, anything's possible now. All right. Google is taking a step toward merging artificial intelligence and digital money, rolling out a new open source protocol that lets AI applications send and receive payments, which includes support for stablecoins, digital tokens pegged to fiat currencies, such as the US dollar, according to these press release. Guys, can you imagine just coming home and your AI agent for your household, right, just ordered everything you needed for your groceries that was missing out of your fridge that you were just limited on at the current moment, right? And you didn't have to do anything. It was already there for you. Hell, maybe even have a robot answer the door and bring them inside. Like, this shit's coming. This shit is coming. I keep screaming from the rooftops. The future is now. Dystopian era has arrived, and they're taking your jobs. Oh my God! Every time I gotta do the segment, guys. I gotta do it. Oh Jesus, I gotta do it. All right, let's go do it. It's real quick. This is a daily reminder, guys. We live in the dystopian future. Welcome to the dystopian future, where of course AI and robots are coming to take your jobs. If you're a driver, a telemarketer, a lawyer, a data entry clerk, an accountant, a construction worker, a customer service representative of any kind, guys, all of the fast food is being replaced as I speak right now. You go to a Taco Bell, you don't see anyone at the front anymore. You're putting in stuff in a system, and of course the order is just brought to you. Those people are going to eventually be replaced as well. Robots, of course, are going to be more efficient. They'll cost less than humans. It's coming, guys. It's coming, and it's going to make everything very controversial. All right, guys. All right. Segue back over there. Boom. Cine. Back to the article. To incorporate stablecoins, Rails, Google teamed up with its US-based crypto exchange Coinbase, which has been developing its own AI integrated payments infrastructure. The company has also worked with Ethereum Foundation and coordinated with more than 60 other organizations, including Star, Salesforce, American Express, and Etsy. Damn, Etsy, man, that's crazy. To cover traditional finance use cases. The move builds on Google's. What about eBay? When I can just tell Alexa to go buy me something off eBay. Find me the cheapest used Skeletor action figure, originally from the 80s vintage. And just, oh yeah, I found one here. Would you like me to buy it? Yes. Use my money. Just buy it. Yeah, it's coming, guys. Anything's possible. In April, Google rolled out its protocol standardizing agent-to-agent communication. The latest update extends that framework into financial transactions, aiming to ensure payments and secure, interoperable are executed with human users' intent in mind. It's exactly what I just said in my example. Google's experiment demonstrates a growing trend of activity across the stablecoin market. USDC issuer Circle's oversubscribed IPO indicated investor appetite earlier this year. year, with some suggesting that stablecoins are a monetary revolution in the making. Of course, they're saying that because they're going to get the fees included with it. Yeah, data from DeFi Llama shows $289 billion worth of stablecoins are in circulation now, a jump from $205 billion in the term of the year. That's crazy. It's chipping up a little bit, about $100 billion within the year. Of course, the majority of that is just sitting in Tether alone. Crazy, guys. Google. Moving on in. Integrating all of our worlds already out the gate. Yeah, of course they're going to do it. All right, let me find a few more doom scrolling. Let's get some more breaking stuff. Late rate pen. More doom. So much doom tonight, guys. I love it. I love it. Late rental payments are skyrocketing. Yeah, according to Darth Powell. Yeah, I love Darth Powell over on X. Swift Banks make history. UBS, alongside Swift Banks, just completed its first legally binding Ethereum-based payment. There we go. More blockchain integration. Donald Trump shared this. I don't know what it is. Let's take a look. Hopefully we don't get banned.
Did you go to a cabin with Miss Willis ever?
Ever?
Ever.
I don't know what the context of this is. Like, oh god. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the chat if you guys know what's going on. Currently, guys, we have the voting up, right? The poll is up. How much should the Fed cut rates tomorrow? 28% of you are calling for a 50 basis point cut. 56% of you guys now are calling for 25. 75% looking at 75 basis points looking at 3% now, and 100 basis point looking at 12. Other than the 12% looking at a 100 basis point cut, you guys are just trolls. This kind of looks legitimate, really. 56% out there, maybe a little high. Maybe a little high on the 50 though, still at 28%. But again, as I showed you guys, up until like last week, it was sitting at 20% on Polymarket. Like, again, the rest of the world, whether they truly understand our politics or our policies or not, that's to be determined. So Polymarket is usually pretty on it though, on pretty much everything. The only thing that I personally have witnessed was Polte, that he didn't, not Polte, no, Pierre did not win the Canadian election. It was Carnegie or whatever the hell that guy. He's a shit show. Yeah, I was really surprised on that because he was pulling really high to win, being of course pro Bitcoin as well. That's why, of course, we follow him, Pierre. All right, yeah, let's see what's going on here. Give your man a stockings, you can change your prediction, says Ben. What the hell? I gotta get back on the chat, guys. I am behind the chat. Oh no, guys. I was on a long rant. Okay, Cliff coming in here saying yes. Yeah, living in the containers. Yes, we were talking about that last. Ben says, don't bother, I'm winning, says Ben. Oh, geez. $20 of Tito's gave me... What the hell? Tito's? like Tito's pizzas? Like, what are you talking about? Gave me, the 3rd of October back in June. What in the hell? I'm not following you, Cliff. Ben Lawrence says, give a man a stocking and you can change your prediction. Oh my god. Only if they're used by Gamma. What's up, Otaku? How's it going, Scrub? How's it going? Why are we not rich yet? Because all the narratives. Because of all the damn narratives. Oh my god. It's greasy. Look at this, guys. It's Crypto Roundtable hearing. Of course, we got Lisa Cook of the Fed rate cut. It's happening tomorrow, 50 or 25. Doge, the ETF's happening soon. TikTok, the president meeting with President Xi, and the tariffs. The bloody tariffs still are not over. We have India, right? We have India. We have Russia. We have a big country still have not agreed to tariffs. Are they even legal? According to Trump being opposed by the Supreme Courts. I mean, there's just tons of narratives every single day pushing us further and further back. Guys, we should have been running back in March. We're 6 months behind. It's ridiculous that we have not ran this cycle through yet. India, China, what was it, the other one? Russia. Yeah, Russia. Those, of course, being the larger countries that still have not agreed to tariffs. All right, again. All the narratives. Fear of government shutdown also on the 30th as well. Don't forget that. And all the other ones by the end of the year. Look at this. SEC to post a public Bitcoin and crypto roundtable on October 17th. The Fed meeting also about stablecoins, tokenization, and AI payments innovation on October 21st. Guys, all this is coming soon into next month. Soon. So many narratives.
When will then be now? Soon.
So many. We have the invasion of the alien asteroid or object with a tail. That's the latest I heard it has a tail. Yeah, coming in November. We have the FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried hearing to reduce sentence on November 4th. Will he get a reduced sentence? I don't know. Cynthia Lummis, the Clarity Act passing possibly before Thanksgiving. Now this is not even called the Clarity Act anymore. It's the three together. I don't even know what they're calling that. It's the SBR, Clarity Act, and the anti-CBDC in one now. What the hell are they calling it? I'm just gonna call it the what is that? Anti-CBDC, CBDC, Clarity CBDC market. It's the market structure bill now. Market structure. Yeah, that thing. Before Thanksgiving. Still is Cynthia Lummis' plan. I'm sure it's still her plan. Genius Act fully activated, of course, 120 days or 18 months from August. That's still the narrative for the Genius Act to be fully integrated into our society. Bennis, versus Pulte on the White House lawn in June of next year. That's a bit farther out there. Tons of narrative, guys. So little time, and we continue to chug through this year. Cliff also saying, I just wish I knew I had what I knew I had what I knew what. Oh, you wish you knew what you know now, right? For the 3rd of October. Yes, you're talking about for your prediction, right? Yes. Economic freedom kickoff. I'm going with that. Oh, gotcha. Let's see. We still have you on there for that, right? Cliff. Yes, Cliff, rip prediction on the 3rd, 100%. You're on board, still on target for it, 100%. I'm happy to see that play out as well. I hope you're right, my man. I hope you're right. Again, what is it? What day is it? I'm curious. The 3rd of October. If I can never get my calendar to work, of course. I need to reformat my computer. Let's get back in here real quick and just take a look at the calendar. Just ask Google, what day is October 3rd, 2025? It is a Friday. It's going to be kind of hard to do on a Friday. Maybe by the 2nd or 3rd. Again, we're playing, of course, Price is Right rules. Closest without going over, and you could still be on target. You could still be on target for that as well. All right. Let's get back to the chat. Hey, don't worry, Nebs. AI can't replicate what you do for money yet. It's coming, guys. It's coming. You don't think they're gonna have the pull and tug machines rolling out for money? I mean, come on, they already have those. You can already buy them on websites. All right. Ben Lauren says, "Don't worry, Nebs. AI can't replicate what you." Yeah, so they can. I can't. Ben Lawrence, they're working on robot SMEX workers. I can't. Yes, 100%. They are scrubs. Cliff saying, SpaceX personal flight travel system for short, then airlines with TSA creeper, NAMP picks. I'm not sure what that is. NAMP. With follow up, feel UPS is going bye. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. 100% what you're talking about. Yes. I mean, once UPS or Amazon, I mean, they already have, again, they deployed the millionth robot this year. That was just a few months ago. Amazon's still kicking in high gear for all the new automation and robots coming. What was the target for Tesla? The Optimus robot to sell like 1 million robots by the end of next year. There was like a tier for Elon Musk to make like $2 or $3 trillion by a certain date. Looking to be the first trillionaire, according to Tesla. What else we got here? I'm missing stuff. Okay, I was here. Scrub saying, we going to war with the clankers eventually. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. But it'll be robots versus robots. Artificial used socks aren't the same, says Ben. Cliff says, I can keep the chaos fandom on track into the crypto chaos future is legit. Thank you, my man. Thank you, Cliff. 100% Cliff. Thank you. Thanks again, guys, for all the love and support. Georgia prosecutor who was having an affair with attorney. That's what was going on that. Okay, got help with a lawsuit against Trump for election interference. Oh, jeez. Ben Lawrence says, here for that Gamma. You can change that prediction. You just need a pair of socks. I can't. Oh, no. Taku, yeah, Scrub says, Taku will protect you from the aliens if you pull up. Oh, man, I don't know, man. This is freaking aliens. Again, good news in the BRICS should be able to push back the crypto 3 to 5 years, but we get, soon moon beforehand to another cycle. You think that the BRICS nations will be able to send crypto back? I don't know. We already had that announcement come out of Russia this week, right? Or last week? It was over the weekend, Friday. It was last Friday. Was it? No. It was the previous Friday, then last Friday. Oh my God, it's 2 Fridays ago. That news on Russia is still huge, guys. If you guys slept on that, I put out 3 times that day or 4 times that day. It's insane. Russia is telling the world, of course, the quiet part out loud that we're gonna basically not do a debt jubilee anymore, right? So we used to, change monetary, what do you call it? World reserve currencies and do kind of like a debt jubilee where all the world together would decide how to go about the new free world and in terms of monetary policy. And here we are, we're just like, no, we're going to reset everything. We're going to go to Bitcoin and crypto and assets, while the rest of the world's just kind of sleeping on it. So hopefully that's not, we don't get a huge pushback on that, but either way, you can't stop this stuff. It already exists. Bitcoin is one of the largest, safest networks on the planet, and of course it's sovereign. I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want, go anywhere you want and use it, as long as you have 12 words in your head, right? Okay, let's see what else we got here. Cody says a 3i Atlas. Oh boy, 3i Atlas is producing methane. Oh geez. Third Atlas. Oh my God, that's that object out there in space. Says 3rd of October is like a Friday, so not a great day, says Cliff. Yeah, it's not the greatest of days. Grilling cow and reeds while dodging hungry cats and dogs. That's why I'm saying maybe Wednesday, Thursday of that week. More than likely not that Friday. The only thing that Friday has on the 3rd going for it is that we're giving it at least 3 days space from rolling over and of course selling off at the end of the month, as we typically do see the markets reset again on the last Friday of every single month. We have Bitcoin, of course, options expire. Yes, Cliff says yes, the humanoid robots need hands, and then boom, yes. Robot, yes. Strawberry Dragon saying robot pilots and flight attendants coming soon to replace your job here in America. Strawberry Dragons, thanks again for coming out tonight. Yes, of course, your job is number 1 on the chopping block. You know where I go with that every single day. I love it. Thanks again, Strawberry Dragons, for being an example in the future. I can't wait till you get... I hate to say that. It's terrible. I hate to say that. That's terrible. I don't even want to say it. I hope you can stay at your job as long as possible. Milk that, right? Milk money? Milk that money. 100%. Sorry about most of the posts. Used to check my autocorrect. I got you, Cliff. I got you. Ben saying currency, but I got you. I can always translate, Cliff. I got you, my man. Don't you worry. Ben Lawrence says currency debasement makes it inevitable. Yes. Cliff saying BRICS atop stop season, unlikely slow global pump into the new system for 3 to 5 maybe. Okay. Yes, 3 to 5 years. And then Strawberry Dragon's crying, I'm sorry, Strawberry, I'm sorry. Like I said, I hope you have it as long as possible. I'm trying to help a little bit. We love you, Strawberry. Of course, our favorite flavor of dragon. All right, guys, let's see what else the normies are looking for today. It is 10:30 now, so we're making some pretty good time. We did start... I don't know where that music started coming from. But yeah, we did kind of start late. Oh yeah, this coming from, this video. I got you, baby. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, Jesus. The world is a crazy place, guys. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on with the normies tonight. What's going on with the normies? Strawberry Dragon says it's a torture. I'd rather be out of the prison. Of course, yeah, the Fiat Factory. I got you. The 9 to 5 sucks. I'm actually happy that it worked out for me the way it did. I couldn't have asked for better timing on it, to be honest. I mean, worst case scenario, I could dip into my crypto stack, right? But I really don't want to touch it. So I'm trying so hard not to take too much profits before we really start running up. And of course, that breakout could happen at the end of this month into October. So guys, don't do anything stupid before the bull run.
What are you, stupid?
Don't do it.
Are you stupid?
Don't do it.
Stupid?
Speaking of stupid, let's take a look at the normie search history today. yes. Let's see what they're looking up today. All right. Of course, guys, if this is the first time you guys are participating with the normie search history, they typically search for 3 things. That's video games, sports, and celebrities. Let's see what they're looking up today. Of course, we grade them on a traditional grade scale here in America, A through F, and they typically, typically search for those 3 things, and we're going to grade them against anything that's relatively relevant to our space. Robert Redford, I don't know who the hell that is. Dancing with the Stars, and Coachella 2026, and Seattle Sounders versus Inter Miami. Let's get sports. Normies love their sports. Corey Feldman, I've heard of that name before. I don't know who the hell it is. Corey Zakatis, Hilara Baldwin, Alec Baldwin. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with his family. Luigi Magalone, man, there's a lot of celebrities on this. Real Madrid versus Marcel, of course, sports. Robert Irwin, is that Steve Irwin's son? Yeah, I guess, I'm assuming. Real Madrid, of course, sports. Paul Newman, Andy Richter, Guardians versus Tigers, Skate? Like the game? There's like the skateboarding game, I'm assuming. Daniel Fishnell, Fannie Willis, Carrie Ann Inaba, what? Dream versus Fever, Padres versus Mets, Juror, for some, I don't know, what's some court case going on right now. Minnesota election, and Athletics versus Red Sox, and Delta Airlines cancel flights. Okay. So again, normies get a flat F today. What else is new? Nothing.
What are you,
Nothing.
stupid?
Normies get a flat F. All right. Let's continue onward. Let's see what else we got here. Let's get into normie search history on Bitcoin. They've been paying attention before the Fed open meeting. Well, looks like we're starting to rebound a little bit here. We got Bitcoin searches history coming up to 28 now from last week, sitting at 27. This is over the 12-month period. Let's look at the last 7 days. And it's coming up. Yeah, it's coming up a little bit. We're getting closer than 6 o'clock in the Universal Century. Universal Century. I'm talking about Gundam now.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. But yeah, Universal Central Time, UTC. It's always around 6 a.m. where Bitcoin peaks in search history. What kind of, every time I do this and I forget. What countries are awake? Sure, screw it. What countries are awake at 6 a.m. UTC? Question mark. All the question marks. AI mode. Just come on, Google. Tell me. 6 a.m. UTC. Following countries are awake during the local business daylight hours. Countries at dawn. Dinner time. UTC 6. I said 6 a.m. What the hell? Why are we doing? Where are we counting down here? Number of European countries. It's mostly the foreign market. Middle East. I wonder if it's mostly the Middle East doing this. It'll be starting their day at 9 a.m. or later. Yeah, so it might be the Middle East doing this. We got Asia looking at intraday trading in Asia too. That could also just be Asia looking at Bitcoin. Australia, and of course none of us. And America is starting at 2 a.m. Yeah, they're not doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't looking up anything on Google at 2 a.m. I'll tell you that. All right. So again, it's mostly Asia participating in this market. Asia and the Middle East would be my guess. People with big money over there Googling Bitcoin at 6 a.m. every single day. 6 a.m., UTC, of course, and their respective countries. All right, it's definitely not America. It definitely not is America. All right, getting back in the chat, guys. Oh no, I'm catching up again. Otaku-san, let's get it on the PC buffer smooth. What's going on? I missed something here. Yeah, robot flights incoming. Yes, 100% strawberry. Cliff says, yes, the humanoid robots need hands. And then, boom, it is over. Optimus robots are already folding laundry, guys. It's already happening. They're mixing drinks. Remember? We saw the Tesla event this year. But the robots mixing drinks, they technically were controlled by humans, yes, but they still have the ability to do that, and it only takes so much AI learning to make it happen. The ability to do it, the mechanical, the mechanisms behind that are already sound. We can do it. They have so much balance. They can do day-to-day activities around your house. Cliff says, sorry about the most posts, and then we get a boom. Oh boy, Cliff coming in with another $5 super chat with the NFL and NBA. Yes, Zebek secured by upload, uphold to $2 and subscribe. Oh my God, to kick off the chaos. Thank you again, Cliff, for that $5 donation to the chaos and the stream. I really appreciate it. And of course, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe as Cliff points you guys in the right direction. Thanks again, Cliff, for supporting the channel. Let me get back up here. I gotta catch up with the rest of you guys as well. Otaku-san, let's get in on the PC buffer. Anyone have a dirty sock? I'm washing a load of whites right now, says Colin. Oh my God. Oh no. I don't know, man. Ask Nebs. He's probably got some dirty socks. Gemma, if you got any dirty socks, there's a lot of men in the chat that would probably buy some. Shit. Oh my God. For my stocking collection, says Ben, for dry powder. No way. You did not. I don't believe you. This is unheard of. No way. Ben is out of the sock industry. Talk stop putting in your red socks in the white laundry, man. I only have one color of clothing. Where am I also going to put it? I can only get laundry done when it's available, and if it's being used, it's a waste not to use it. I'm just going to throw it in there. I don't care. You can have pink laundry. It's not my problem. Oh, Jesus.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. Ben Lauren says, if he did, that's criminal. I'm sorry. No, not really. It's the best color. How can you be sorry? All right, I bought a little thrift store stockings today, Ben, says Cliff. Really? Interesting. Colin loves metal. I did get my, I don't know where they are. I thought I had them. Get some random anime noises there. Yeah, I have, I don't know where they went. I did buy those Helmo socks, so yes. I don't know where they went, though. I put them in the studio somewhere. I was gonna wear them live on stream, but I forgot to. Now everyone in the chat gonna have pink socks. Oh well. Sorry, that does kind of suck actually. Pink socks. All right, how dare you, sir? How dare you? Okay. I apologize. Normie's never gonna get above a. What the hell, Colin? Never gonna get above a D. Yes, and of course in the normies chat, yeah, we give him a D every once in a while. That one day, I think one day this year we gave him a B. I think it was on the XRP court case launch. It actually showed up in our searches, and we had Bitcoin on the chat as well 2 times this year, which I gave them B's and C's a few times this year. A handful, literally a handful. Probably less than 5, probably like 3 or 4 this whole year. We give them anything higher than a C, really. SMH. This therapy session has gone socks. Where's Helmo? Yes, Helmo's in the corner here, but the socks are, they're MIA currently. MIA. Oh my God, guys. So much chaos. Thanks again, guys, for all the love in the chat. Right, mail order is crazy work, says Gamma Goddess. It is. I want to show you guys. I've showed it on the channel before. Actually, I can just pull it up on X. We were talking about robots and other things. You guys are worried about hooks and claws and all that stuff. I don't have to worry about that with the robots anymore. Optimus is ready. It's primed and ready. Optimus Prime. Yeah. Right. Optimus robot. I'm sure just looking that up, I can show some of the examples I'm pertaining to. I kind of. Yeah. Oh my God, it's come a long way. Holy hell. Look at those hands. Look at those hands. Yeah. Look at those hands. Look at the popcorn. There you go. Take some of that popcorn. Give the little girl some popcorn. There you go. Good robot. All right, what else we have in there? We have the drinks in there too. It must have been a different event. I don't remember that one. The other one was at night. That's why I know it's this different event. Elon Musk shows off the Tesla's humanoid robots once again at the company's We Robots event, claiming whatever you can think of, it will do it. It will do it, 100%. I mean, again, it's just all AI learning models. It just takes time and patience, and it will learn it. Or some of the examples. I want to show you guys the sorting factory. That's pretty interesting as well. And the laundry. We showed that on the stream before as well. Where are they? What is this? Morgan Stanley. And you know they're gonna sell them like gangbusters. They're worth like 30 grand. There's about the cost of a car right now. Actually cheaper than a car. Average car right now is like 35, 40. Let's see. Robots. Where are the laundry? Screw it. I'm just gonna look for it. Laundry. I think this might be a different one. This is actually a different video. Yep. Just take that laundry. Yep, just load it in there. I don't want to think about it. Just do it. I'm just gonna be yelling at my robot. Is it done yet? Start it. Just hook it up with your brain and start it. Again, coming to a home near you. Let me see. There was another one where it was folding laundry as well, if I could find it. Was it ironing? I haven't seen this one. Ironing. Looks like an earlier model too. There it is, vacuuming. Yes, doing all the housework. I'm sorry, but women are gonna have to do a lot more. This cooking. Don't knock it on the floor. Stop. Don't knock it on the floor. Oh my gosh, I don't know, guys. I want to get back in the dating world, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard now. The robots. Here's the folding laundry one. Yep, I was looking for this one. Look at those precise folds. I haven't folded my laundry in forever. That's actually one of the things I can say I've had girlfriends do for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of. I can do it. I just don't like the time. Okay, let's get back into. One more. Optimus robot sorting. Right, sorting mail. That one's kind of cool too. Again, I'm just showing you just general labor. It's gonna be replaced. This is more of those. There we go. This is definitely not Tesla's robot. That's a different one. I'm pretty sure, right? I don't know, but yeah, look at this. Ridiculous. Take pictures, kind of flatten, make sure it's ready to go. It's very careful. These are fragile customers. Yeah. Oh, I love it. All right. This is the future, guys. Don't, of course, forget this is the world we're living in. All right. The last thing I, of course, want to show you guys before I get back in the chat and finish up there is, of course, we have Bitcoin versus XRP versus Ethereum versus Solana versus Doge. Even with these ETFs coming, Doge is still the least searched of all these assets. Interesting. It's interesting to say the least. It's still producing the same pattern pretty much today as we've seen before. This is the past day. Let's look over the last 30 days here. Ethereum had a bit of a breakout, of course, with all the treasury news, and then it's kind of waned and come back down to meet Solana and Doge. And the main reason I'm trying to attract just these in general against Bitcoin search history on Google is to just give you an idea of where the normies are starting to really get in, because typically the normies love to get into a lot of meme coins and, of course, XRP as some of their first, gateway drugs, if you will, to our space. So that's why we, of course, look at that on the daily as well. And speaking of daily Google Trends, I thought I heard something. I wanted to take a look at some of these other ones that have been popping up as well. This afternoon, we also heard about what was it? The how can I? What was it? What was that one searched on mortgage? How can I reduce mortgage? That was trending here recently. The highest since 2008. How can I reduce mortgage? Mortgage. What the hell? Mortgage. Can I not spell mortgage anymore? Okay. How can I reduce my mortgage? My mortgage. Yes, my mortgage. It's been the trending the highest since 2008. Was it go back that far in the typical search history? 2004 to present. Damn, there we go. It's peaking roughly last year versus 2010. So yeah, about 2008. I'm not sure the exact words, the search terms they use to compare that and make it extreme, but I loved it. What else do we have? There was something else I can't remember. All right, let's continue on. I gotta get back in the chat and of course take a look, update on price history on Bitcoin. See where it's at right now. Sitting, oh damn, $50 away from 17. Oh, I don't want it. I don't want it to happen, guys. Not before the FOMC meeting. Yeah, again, more people are FOMOing in the foreign markets right now. This is the 15-minute right here, rolling up. This is bullish. This is bullish in a time where I really don't want us to be bullish, to be honest. But we're gonna it's gonna happen either way. If you guys were here this morning, of course we went over last night's prices. Price prediction, right? Last night's price prediction, I basically called for a baseline target. Baseline bear, but more along top of the baseline target was kind of my narrative. I was showing you guys it could do something like this, right? Something like this. And of course, meet here either way in the morning. And we got it either way. It landed right on top of our baseline target, literally. You can't get any closer than that. No one else can do it. I don't know how. I mean, guys, we're like 97% accurate when it comes to producing Bitcoin price predictions over, of course, the next 12 hours. Who else can do that? I don't know. Of course, the way we do it is not ethical, or it's not. I wouldn't say it's not ethical. It's not fundamentally sound the way we do it, but we do find the result either way is very fulfilling. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna do some price predictions tonight as well here on the channel. Some more crypto chaos magic. I just got to get my things because again, the shrine is still broken down. Unfortunately, I can double check it, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. And there it is. It's not working. It's not working. So I'm going to have to bring the altar over here and do it the old-fashioned way yet again. We'll get that done tonight. I really don't like this one. I don't like the way this is set up. I would love for this to play out. Again, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'll give you, of course, all the options and probabilities, of course, via Crypto Chaos Magic. All right, let's get into it, guys. The chat, let's catch up with the chat real quick, and then we'll jump on over there. The woman who shed her socks for extra tokens has problems with us, says Ben. Freshly stank. Gamma Goddess is selling her socks in the chat, guys. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. We're going to start a business. It was Ben's idea. It was Ben's idea, not mine. Oh, jeez. Yeah, used is biz business. Yes, used socks are big business, says Ben. A man of culture, enterprise, as incorporated. Oh my gosh. Ben's the sniffer tester. We're all gonna send them to Ben to be, conducting, tests before each sock has, will be inspected. Scrub saying no sniffing socks, says Scrub. Ben saying woman selling box of socks for October has opinions. Spooky sniffers box number 3. On sale now. All right, 1K a pop, says Gamma. Oh wow, damn, $1,000 per sock. Scrub says Otaku only has one outfit. I can't argue with that. I can't. You know what? Honestly, I do have multiples, right? I do have multiples, but I primarily only wear them on red days. Of course, I'm talking about the McDonald's uniform. I only wear them on red days. When was the last time we had a severely down day? Beginning of the year is last time I think I wore it. I think I wore it back in like March or April, back when the tariffs really hit hard, right? We were falling down from all-time highs back then. It was like 103,000, something like that at the beginning of the year. And then we fell down to 90. I think it was 96K, something like, I don't know, 93. Yeah. So again, I do have other outfits. I just choose to wear them on other days. And I what's wrong with my outfit? I like, of course, my favorite bulletproof Supreme hoodie. Yes, robots can do many things, but when the hands of dexterity problems are solved, they can do more than biological humans. 100%. I mean, they could do a swivel, man. I mean, totally. I mean, they're already being used in surgery they can do things that not Americans, that humans cannot do, period. We cannot do things like that in such a precise fashion. Box of socks, 1,000 used and abused, coming out from Gamma, guys. Get yours in here first before they're all gone. There's only gonna be 2 available. 2 boxes of socks. No, 3 3 boxes of socks available. Oh my god. You nasty, says Ben. Oh my god. It's your idea, Ben. It was your idea.
What are you, stupid?
Holy crap. Taco doesn't even own a t-shirt. He just wears the hoodie. I do own a t-shirt. Come on, Scrub. I just don't wear it. I actually don't wear it while I'm doing the live. And again, it's holy because it gets hot in here. It gets hot as a mother in here because, again, I've got all the equipment locked in a very very well lit, insulated room. Hot. Some of the hottest levels in here while I'm doing the stream when I sweat behind the mask, at 83 degrees. So I like nice cool days, and I have a cooler in the corner. You guys can kind of see, but eventually I'm gonna get another camera for that side of the room as well. Yeah, you can barely see. It's right there by the brick wall. Yeah, ridiculous, redonkulous. Oh my god, now I can't fix the camera. Now we are totally scuffed. All right, there we go. That'll work. All right, back at it. Yeah, probably doesn't have pants on right now either. I hate you, Scrub. I hate you. Making me show my camo pants. Come on. Yeah, probably doesn't have pants on, you bastard. Gamma God says, put a sock on it, Ben. Put a sock on it, and then buy them. Buy them now, says Gamma. She demands it. Yeah, this is a very pushy sales marksmanship here. Yes, let's see. Okay, no way you really received the Helmo socks. Yes, I did. And they already ran away from Ben during the Crypto Chaos. Proof of pants, Otaku. I just showed you. I'm wearing pants. I swear I got pants on. Maybe not underwear though.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. If you guys haven't figured that out already. Yeah, Ben Lawrence says, LOL Cliff. Yeah, ridiculous. Hope you are guys having a wonderful day. Cody's in the house. My man Cody. How's it going? Welcome, Cody, to the chat. Boom. Yes. Of course, part of the Wrench crew, and yeah, chaos and freedom. All about how you guys going? How you guys doing? Cody in the house. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Mine's a little rough. What happened, Cody? What happened? Yeah, spill the beans, my man. Hope you're doing all right. That sucks, my man. They had a bad day. Ben Lawrence says, oh no, Cody, all right? What happened? Yes, everyone wants to know. Hopefully you're okay, my man. Hope you feel better soon. Yes, yeah, Gamma. Hell no, says Colin. Yeah, those robots. Oh, keep those robots away from me. You don't want a robot? Oh man, I'm gonna be defacing that the moment I get it. Every panel is gonna be painted a different color. Just I can see it, just running around the house all red, yellow, and orange. Just get out of here! I told you, get out of here. I'm doing a live show. What are you doing in here? Just yelling at my robot like a crazy person. Oh, I can't wait to get older too and delirious. I got much to look forward to, guys. Much to look forward to in the dystopian future. Yeah, we got Strawberry Dragon saying I've seen one angry robot. Oh, I'm playing random stuff again. I've seen one angry robot cooking stir fry. Says Gamma. Strawberry Dragons. Really. Colin says, oh hell no, keep those robots away from me. Yes, I think I read that one already. Colin says, yeah, chat hugs for Cody. Feel better, my dude. Yes, feel better, duder. Scrub saying, when clearance robots for 5K? The clearance models? You're already after the clearance models? Oh my god, Scrub. Colin says, the irony. Ironing. That's hilarious. I love it. When the iron is literally ironing your your laundry. Housewives going out of business, says Scrub. That's what I'm saying, man. It's kind of weird. Cody and I, we're on the dating. We're single, right? We're single, out there mingling. I don't do that much these days because I'm more after just keeping focus on the future of our assets and trading. Bitcoin just broke 117, by the way. Boom. Oh boy, I didn't want this to happen, guys. I didn't want it to happen. I told you, I warned you guys this would happen. We'd be running up closer, chipping up to 120 before the Fed meeting. FOMO is coming in. It's coming in hot. It's coming in hot. I don't know if we're going to be able to take a nap tonight, guys. I don't know. We might get stuck here doing this all night, waiting for a pullback and a confirmation. Verify before, of course, look in the future. Oh my God, here we go. We'll take a look at that in a bit. When I gotta catch up in the chat. I can't catch up in the chat. You guys are insane. Ben Lawrence says, Otaku. Did you say that? What? Did I say what? Dead Man Podcasting. I'm not sure what you mean. Gamma God says that this looks like their iRobot before you took out this master. Oh no. Yeah, they do. Gamma Toshi, oh yeah, okay, you guys are calling out Toshi there. Strawberry Dragons and pointing to Gamma. It's a no for me, says Gamma. Oh, he's still digging. Jeez. Strawberry, I love Toshi. Says Gamma. I know you guys love Toshi. I know. Strawberry Dragon saying it just pumped 40% on Toshi. For real, GG. Oh, yes, you guys are talking about this. Oh, it just went up stupid. Yes, Toshi, go. Let's go. Let's take a look at Toshi while Bitcoin's chopping around 116.8. Having a little bit of a pullback right here. Toshi, boom. Look at that candle on the 15-minute. The last 15-minute candle, boom, to the upside. 56%. Someone is taking a bite out of Toshi. Who did that? Who did this? It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. It's pulling back now, though. Almost half its gains already gone. Again, it's a meme coin. Take your profits while you can. Sitting at 307 right now. Looking like it wants to make another leg up. Maybe, possibly getting wicked already down. This is on the 15-minute. Let's take the smaller time frames here on the 1 minute. Rolling on over from a big breakout. It was only up here for literally like 10 seconds, maybe 20. Maybe 30, up 55%. That's crazy. These are 1 minute candles, so I guess 1 minute, 2 minute, maybe this is a short ended. Of course, rolling back down into where we are here, sitting at 3078. Could find new level of support. Something may have came out in the foreign markets to make this happen. I don't know. Do your own research. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose. So yada yada. You know the drill. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay. Cody says thanks guys. I'm okay. Just one of those days. I'm better now. Oh, I'm happy. It's just one of those days, right? You're doing okay, my man. You can bounce back from almost anything. You're young. You got this, my man. Like and subscribe. Let's break 900, says Ben. Guys, we're getting close. The people in the chat can feel it. I can feel it. I know Milk Money can feel it. Milk Money can always feel it. I love you guys. Yes, let's see what else we got here. We got Tola. Tola's here in the chat tonight, guys. How's it going, Tola? Bringing out, of course, the thumbs up for the chat. Thanks again, Tola. Thanks again. I appreciate it, man. I'm taken back by that you guys are here, even though I was late. I just can't. It really hits me, man. I'm blushing. Trying to keep my composure. Yeah, it's amazing, guys. You guys are awesome. Let me get back. I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. Okay, to burn smaller bills, don't burn the electric bill money, says Colin. Thank you, my man. Thank you. I will definitely burn some smaller bills tonight. I think I burnt $15 last night, was it? Yeah, so I'm trying to come back a little bit on that. Burning too much money here lately. Cliff says, when are we riding the crypto chaos wave? Will house husbands be hot? Says Cliff. What the hell? House husbands. Damn. Not the smelly ones, but living life ones. What the heck, Cliff? What the world? Gamma God says, Otaku, a new and used chaos stocks and company. My Gamma, I'm telling you, we could probably make a killing with worn by beautiful ladies and gentlemen. I guess we could hit both markets. Why not? So it's a new brave world, right? Okay. I get. Clip saying, oh yes, robotics can be a great surgery, very accurate. I can walk again. Now match AI sensors and general hand movements, and the robot AI will read their offspring stories about us biological. Jeez. This dystopian future is gonna be nuts, guys. Yes, Gamma Goddess. Anytime you want to go about that route, you are a beautiful woman, Gamma, and I would be more than appreciative of your worn out socks. It's such a weird thing to say. You guys are crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Clip saying, oh yes, robotics can be great surgery. In surgery, very accurate. You can walk again. Yes, you can. Yes, it can be very great. Casting 2-3 wrenches this week, says Cody. The first wrench I'm gonna send you to giveaway will be special. I'm putting in a diamond in the wrench. What? That's crazy, guys. You guys heard it here first. Cody's giving out, of course, the first wrench with a diamond. That's crazy. Oh my god. I'm speechless, my man. That's insane. Yeah, I can't wait to give that away, Cody. And we're going to, of course, give that a fair launch. When that does happen, we're going to give it away after we hit 1,000 subs. I'll give you guys the exact date and time. You got to be in the chat to win, though. And we're going to do a live giveaway. So, yeah, I got to figure out how the best to do that fairly. Some of you guys say put your names in a hat. I mean, I could do that live on camera, literally write everyone's names, you know, do it totally analog, 100% analog. I could do it that way. That's fine too. Let me know how you guys want to do that. I'll do another vote on that too as we get closer. Thanks again, Cody. You're amazing. Know who else is amazing? Gamma Goddess coming with a $2 super chat. We love you, Gamma. Otaku, let's set this stock business on the road. That's insane. Oh my God. I don't know how many people would realistically be involved in that. In purchasing them, but I mean, the more merch, the better, right? Once we hit 1,000 subs, why not? Why not? I'll give you, of course, a kickback your way, Gamma. That's insane. That's insane. You guys are amazing. Okay, yeah. Ben Lawrence saying, Cody, that's amazing. It's insane. It's freaking insane. Cody says, yes, we were in the same dating boat, 100%, 100% there, Cody. I feel ya. I mean, there's a lot. And we, of course, talked about that last Friday. Yeah, we both feel almost 100% the same way a lot with our current narratives on dating. Ben Lawrence says it's easier than you think. Cody, girls are just like us in that regard. Bitcoin coming in hot and tight. Do we have a chance, says Cliff? Do we have a chance as what? Collapsing, hopefully, before the Fed meeting and not running it all up to all-time highs and then crashing even further down to extremes. Hopefully. We're going to dive into that in a bit. If I ever catch up with the chat. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. Okay, Ben Lawrence saying that they just have a nicer feet. Yes, women, of course, have more nicer feet, I guess. I've never understood the whole feet fetish thing. But yeah, that sounds amazing, Cody. Yes, I'm going to win, says Gamma Goddess. I hope so. I hope everyone has, of course, a fair shot at it. Scrub saying, I know it's awesome, Otaku. They call me Awesome Austin. Really? I did not know that. I thought it was Scrubulous Chad. Scrubulous Chadamus. There you go. Chadamus. Yeah, awesome. I'm done working no mo light, says Braveheart. Damn. Yeah, you worked literally till the sun went down. Yeah, Braveheart with Freedom, of course, is living off the grid, guys. Nice, of course. Living that dream. Milk Money says, when Tola Wrench? Seriously? Oh my God, when Tola wrench now? Tola get wrenched now. How the hell does Tola not have wrench? I guess I can't see it on my end. When Tola comes out and literally just throws coffee and thumbs up at me. I love you, Tola. Love you. Salute, my guy. Again, caught up with you over on the Crypto Futures Patreon just the other night. Thanks again, guys, for all what you do for me in the chat. I really appreciate it. I do as much as I can as well. Yeah, Toshi, my gosh, Toshi's insane move on Toshi. I kind of think it's gonna just fall back down, but I mean, it's hanging out there. Still in the 3-minute. Keeping my eye on it. Going sideways now on the 1-minute chart for a little while. Let's see. Again, it is a meme coin. It does have a strong narrative, and the meme coin's narrative being that it is now used as a token in an NFT marketplace. So, you know, there's still more use case for Toshi that's being in development. Yeah, Bitcoin coming back down to retest 116.6, falling in the open market. Right now, it is getting to early intraday trading hours in the foreign markets. Right now, on average, it's about 1 a.m. in the foreign market. 12 to 1 a.m. 12 to 1 p.m., of course, getting into lunch, intraday trading, and they want to sell it off. Again, this is pretty common. I'm not surprised at all that they want to sell this back down, even back down to the low of 116.6, solid. Or 116 period, flat. Where would that even take us? Right down to here, pretty much right there. Yeah, right there. I wouldn't be surprised if we go down there as well, because what happened again today, we ran this up all the way from, where were we? All the way down from here, 115 flat. We ran it all the way up to basically $2,000 up. And the yin and yang trade, typically when the foreign market opens and it's already overbought in the current market trading cycle, they're going to want to dump some of that and take some profits. So you're going to see, of course, a little bit of this up, and down and then up again. We call this L waves, right? Elliott waves, basically. Up, down, and there's usually there's 3 of them, right? And depending on what you're looking at time frame wise, that's the 1 minute. So this would be the third one. Yeah, this would be the first. The first one here, second one, and then the third one. Yeah, here, setting us back up to a previous all-time high of 120-ish, 124, maybe at the high end. Again, this could be invalidated anytime. It's just a typical TA patterns that we look at every single day. I've seen them all at some point play out. Okay, all right, so cleaning that up as well. This guy's giving you guys an idea what could happen tonight. Again, this is off the backs of the foreign markets now opening and taking a little bit of profits, and having a little bit of a rally on the news of what's came out in America and the foreign markets as well. Okay, let me get back in the chat and catch up with the rest of you guys. I'm still behind on the things. Okay, yes, here we go. Colin says it's okay, doesn't mean we have to dump tomorrow, says Colin. 100%. Ben Lawrence saying it's easier than you think, Cody. Girls are just like us in that regard. So I must have just missed Colin that right there. They just have nicer feet. Yes, we mentioned that. God, it's so silly. When Tola wrench, I just gave him a wrench, so he's good to go. Thanks again, Milk Bunny, for reminding me, because I cannot see that without the actual text in the chat. Clip says, heck no, cannot do both markets. There's a reason Japanese vending machines only sell goddess socks. Damn. Scrubulous says, Otaku wants a sniff goddess socks confirmed. Maybe. Come on. You guys in the chat. Oh no. Braveheart McFreedom coming out with a $2 super chat. Boom. Satisfy the CEO of McFreedom. So guys, Braveheart, this is hot. This is coming out right now. The CEO of McFreedom just says, satisfy your sock needs here. Get your paper. Hashtag. Yes. Now offering Gamma Goddess socks with the purchase of every value meal. Oh my God. Oh my God, I cannot catch up. You guys are insane. Wrench us now says Gamma Goddess. Yes, 100%. Just get the sock business on the road. Yes, 100% Scrub. Yeah, a clip saying I was having a fever dream, or did someone give a live shout out for Crypto Otaku Chaos? BMFs be off the grid. God, yes, 100% Cliff. Every single day is total chaos here. Colin Loves Metal says I don't get why so many people like feet so much. It's kind of stinky. I don't get it either. I dated a girl once back in high school, and it was the weirdest thing ever, but she just wanted to I feel really weird and embarrassed saying this. She wanted to suck my toes, and I thought that was the weirdest thing. But people have the weirdest fetishes I don't understand. I was not okay with it, but yeah, whatever. What am I gonna do? Say no? All right. Yeah, depends on girls' sock count, says Ben. Scrubula says being single is awesome, Otaku. Scrub says I've always been happiest when I was single. I probably can't disagree with you. It's a terrible thing to say. Yes, but like it's random anime. Yes, yeah. All joking aside, kids are awesome, and that's one of the things that I did not benefit from. So, yes, I agree with you there, Ben, as well. That's where I was going with that conversation too. Milk Money says, of course, the wrenches, and the flames. Thanks again, Milk Money, for all of course, the support in the chat with those. Google does love that algorithm, of course, picking up all of the fire and wrenches in the chat. Tola didn't wrench. Yes, yeah, Tola is wrenched now. Cloud says love metal. Yes, more flames. I'm surprised as well as you, but Tola doesn't say much. There it is. See? Yep, Tola's in the chat confirming. What's the meaning of the wrench? It means that if anyone gets out of line, you can smack them. And whack-a-mole style. Yes, Tola, yes, got wrenched now. Yeah, more flames. Yes, yeah, that's the wrench, of course, being moderator. We have 1,000 potential moderators in the channel. It's absolutely absurd. Love it. Yes, let's get 25 tokes, says Ben. You are a moderator now, so you just have new abilities to erase the bots. Yes, 100%. Of course, cool. Thanks. Of course, Tola, thanks again for contributing to the channel as much as you do, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks Thanks again, my man. Yeah, he admitted it, says Ben. Oh no. Let's get 25 likes. 100%. Let's get it, Ben. Thanks guys. Yeah, we know, you can't read perfect through the mask, especially when it's from Cliff. You know when you know, yes. It's an art. It is an art, and I have definitely gotten better at doing it. I would imagine that Cliff is mostly just doing like text to speech to text, right? And so a lot of it gets lost in the sauce. That'd be my guess, which is understandable. Braveheart says, we love you, Cliffy. Yes, of course, we love the man bush. The Bushman, he's a Bushman. We all love you. For those OGers back in the day when he was still called that. Ben Lawrence says, Hente. Here we go. Let's see. I don't know, some random anime voices. Yes, BMF, yes, Braveheart Freedom, 100%. Yeah, it's doing the one kick-ass job. Yeah, I'm doing... Thank you, my man. Thank you. Don't want kids use a sock. Oh no, we've been down that rabbit hole, Gamma. How many times I gotta tell you about Ben's sick obsession and how yeah, I don't want his socks in the basement no more. Oh my god, it's gross. Scrubula says, what was it like getting your toes sucked? Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. But actually, I'm not gonna lie, it was actually kind of yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah, it's a different it's a different appendage, I would say that. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, oh my god. Ben, yes, your sock obsession. All right guys, we got to get into Crypto Chaos Magic. I finally caught up with the chat. It's absolutely insane that it takes this long now, and we are getting close to 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's crazy, absurd, and I love it. Because saying Otaku-san reads and translate what I look back and wonder, what the? No way! Darn mobile and the otaku. Yes, 100%. I love you, Cliff. I gotcha. And I'm actually getting really good at doing it. So no worries, my man. No worries. All right, guys, we're going to get into Crypto Chaos Magic. Let me go grab the tools I need, and we'll get that going here on the road. I got it, guys. I got everything I need right here. Today I'm going to be using some labradorite, of course, giving us potentially maybe more ways to navigate the future. And I'm going to be amplifying that with some clear quartz. This one and I have a particularly strange connection. And yes, of course, idolizing it with the moonstone. We're of course idolizing the moonstone for Bitcoin, of course. We're going to be lighting the candle first. Let's start with that on our altar. Boom. Altar is present. Oh, I'm about ready to spill my drink all over the cable, all over the keyboard again, as always. All right, let's get closer into where we're headed, guys. All right, so I'm, of course, light the Bitcoin candle is the first thing you do for Chaos Magic. We're going to light the candle. The candle is lit. I have all of the elements present in the studio. We've got, of course, leftover coffee from this morning. We've got wind. We've got fire. We've got water in my water bottle here. So we have all the elements present, and we also have Batlander coming in with a $10 super chat. Boom! Late to the party. Oh man, it's all good. It's all good. You're late to the party? No, I'm late to the party, my guy. Yes, you are also late to the party too, but it's all good, my man. Thinking I need to wash a load of socks right now. Oh my god, Batlander. Thanks again for your donation to the chaos tonight. And in your honor, my man, Batlander, will be burning. You just happened to send a $10 super chat as I am burning a $10 tonight. In your honor, my man, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. All right. So again, we have our sacrifice here for the chaos magic. We're gonna be burning a tenner. Here we go, guys. Bye bye Jefferson. Bye bye Jeffy. Bye-bye. I'm going to tease him a little bit there. Oh, yeah, just a little right there. Yeah, look at that. A little bit. A little bit. Little bit. There we go. Oh, we have presidents on fire now. Yes, let me put him over the... Oh, I almost dropped some on my keyboard. Over the altar so I don't burn the studio down. Oh, look at that. We still have a little bit of the fiber left from last night, too. Holy crap. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Oh, jeez. All right. Yeah, Jeffy is now gone, so now we can commence with the ritual. Finalizing the ritual, of course, we're going to finish that off with our mantra, CRPYPTO, over the altar, and we're ready to go. All right, guys, let's get it. All right. Yeah, I got to get some of those stocks from Gamma. That business model just seems like a good idea. It's so stupid.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. All right, let's get back to the chart real quick. We're going to place all of our ritual sticks in position. So guys, if you're the first time watcher, what we do is, of course, Crypto Chaos Magic every single night on the channel. We predict where the Bitcoin's most likely going to go. We already commenced our ritual, and now I am an instrument of chaos. Why do we do this? Why? Because Bitcoin's powered by chaos.
Bitcoin's powered by chaos.
Thank you, Sailor. All right, continuing on. All right, so now they're in position. This is the first time you've watched this. Basically, the idea is we are analyzing everything on the stream via the overall market sentiment, and through psychology of the markets, we can predict where Bitcoin's most likely going to go. Right now, I have these all marked by our ritual sticks: 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. These numbers correspond to all the volatility in the markets when it comes to Bitcoin's price trading, right? It's a price action, right? So 9 o'clock usually refers to the market opening, and this side of the world, and of course the inverse side of the world as well. Right now, the foreign markets already open and participating in Bitcoin, and of course when we open in the morning on Wednesday. Then we have, of course, 12 being the start of intraday trading, people taking their lunch hour right around that time frame here in the States and as well on the other side of the world. 3 p.m. also the wind down and the cool off into the market close. So again, it's pretty clear, and don't take my word for it. Go back and retest, look at that, the volume down here, and you can see pretty much the same thing I'm referring to is represented. Of course, right here we have the peak at the market close today at around 3:30 p.m. and then we wind down into the market close into the next one opening. Then we get more volatility of when the markets open, right around here where we are right now, sitting at 10:30, 11 o'clock. All right, and again, same thing, of course, we just kind of do this every single day. Okay, so with that being said, let's see where Bitcoin's going to more than likely head tonight. It's been pretty bullish here lately, and again, we're going to take one last little peek at Kimba the White Snowland on YouTube, bringing you the anime references, of course, the anime reference for free. Oh my
What
god.
are you, stupid?
Bringing you, of course, the heat map, the live book map for free. Don't have to pay a monthly subscription to watch him on YouTube and get that for free. Okay, all right, so again, here we go with Kimba, of course, showing us the same thing, kind of what we saw earlier, except we were breaking a little through that wall right now. And there it is, a little bit through. You can see just a tiny bit, smashing up towards that that point of where most of the bears have set up for tonight. Cliff coming in with a $10 super chat. Boom!
Give me money.
Bye bye, Jeffy.
Money now. Needing the money. Needing
Oh
the money
man. Oh my man. I will burn whatever of left I have of Jeffy in your honor too, Cliff. Oh my god. Thanks again, my man, for supporting the channel. Oh no! I just almost burnt my fingers off. Thanks again, Cliff. I love you, my man. I love you. Boom. All right, yeah, so to the chaos future with the Crypto Otaku and, of course, the rest of the chaos. Bye-bye, Jeffy. Thanks again, Cliff. I appreciate it. All right, so yeah, this is what we're looking at tonight. It's still really bullish, too bullish in my opinion, for where we're headed tomorrow, and that's That's my concern, is that we might get a little too overbought right before the Fed meeting. And again, as long as we stay below 120,000, I'm happy. We trade sideways. It won't be as dramatic when Fed chair, of course, reads his bullshit and gives us a 25 basis point cut. And the market's already disappointed because we've already had that price in since last month. All right, so that's, of course, my current narrative. I got a little bit of a bias there, but that's what we see going on right now. See how the market holds up tonight. All right, let's get back to it. All right, so that's kind of where we are. I'm going to clear all this off so I don't have any bias going forward. There we go. Okay, so base case scenario into tomorrow on the 15 minutes. Here we go. Let's get into price action for Bitcoin tonight. All right. Cliff says later, make Jeffy think he is bye-bye. Oh my god. Yeah. all right, so where's Bitcoin going tonight? Intraday trading has not occurred yet. If we can stay above 116 flat right before the market goes into intraday trading, it's possible we could get a retest of 117,000 and maybe even a high of 117.5. Maybe that might be where we roll over and end that for the evening. This is our baseline prediction for tonight, so nothing too crazy here. Going sideways, basically kind of where we are right now in the market open. This is a baseline target for Bitcoin. It's going to be represented in yellow, of course. All right, we're going to get, of course, into our bear case scenario for Bitcoin tonight. Again, doing the same sort of thing, getting denied pretty early out the gate and falling down to lower price levels. 116 flat would be the first one to land at, and then the second one would be 115.2, 3, right around that range, 115.5 maybe if you want to round up a little bit. And then the worst case scenario possibly we go to as low of 114.5. I'm not calling for that personally, but I would actually love to see that. Right? I would love to see that before we get into the FOMC meeting, and of course pushes prices lower real quick and tighter and explode. That's my ideal scenario. I don't think we're going to get it though. Okay, anyway, foreign market also looking like it wants to again get more bullish tonight. Pushing up a little higher could send us into intraday trading as high as 118.5, getting closer to 119.5, which is going to be the make or break moment to get Bitcoin back to 120K. I don't want to see that happen before the Fed meeting. It's not what I want, but it could still happen by tomorrow morning, trickling on up and creating again more higher lows and higher highs into the Fed meeting. That is our bull case scenario for tonight. All right, so either way between $2,000 moves each direction, that's kind of where we're setting up for, honestly, tonight. And anything's possible, but I would say more along the lines of maybe baseline and a little bullish. I don't know if we're gonna get that high. Maybe something like this realistically. Yeah, we still got to do our super bear and super bull, but that's kind of my target for tonight. Maybe a little lower when we end up in things, right? So something like this, and down maybe a little higher like that. I don't know, somewhere around our baseline. Probably going to be more baseline bull either way. But I'm still sitting right on top of my base. I'm just like, yeah, baseline's basically where we're going to go. Again, like I said, the last 2 or 3 days in a row, landing pretty much on top of that. The whole entire weekend, we predicted that had hit on right on top of it as well. It was insane. Absolutely insane. All right, so yeah, we're also looking at super bear case scenario. Super bear sends us down to the fire sale level target. I can barely even see anymore. Fire sale is currently sitting at about $89,000 Bitcoin. Those bears out there saying we're going to go to 67,000 or like whatever. It's just not going to happen. 70,000. It's just not. Yeah, no. The fire sale still needs to be respected, and the fire sale is basically still a bull trend. It's still on top of the bull trend for the year, the macro trend. So I mean, personally, I don't care if we go even down the fire sale target. I don't think it's possible unless there's a World War like event or Black Swan, a huge major Black Swan. But anyway, that's the super bear target. Not calling for it, but of course we suggest everything in the universe to the charts. That's how crypto magic, chaos magic works. And then, of course, we got our super bull case scenario for Bitcoin, setting us possibly up to $135,000. Gonna happen before tomorrow morning? I don't know. Probably not. But never say never. We've seen this play out 3 times. We've hit the super bull case scenario on the channel. So again, always love to see it, just never going to call for it, because I like all of my organs where they are. And that's how chaos magic works. Never demand anything out of the universe if you do not want to pay the price. Okay, and that price could just be a whole country when you're talking about macro moves this big. So I'm definitely not encouraging the universe to do anything crazy like that. All right, so this is what we're currently sitting at right now, guys, for all the probabilities on the chart right now. I'm going to be calling for, again, baseline bull. I think somewhere right around the bull, the baseline is more than likely going to occur. I mean, yeah, something like this, either way, is going to happen. I would love for that to stay that way as well, because that, again, pushes our Bitcoin price still not at absolute overbought levels, right around 120, 125. We don't want to be in that range before the FOMC meeting. Again, that could change. We've got plenty of time. We have, like, I think 14 to 16 hours till the actual Fed meetings or minutes are read by the Fed. The decision, I believe, is made. No, it's not made public until he says it, right? I'm pretty sure. I forget. It's the same narrative we get all the time. All right. So anyway, guys, my chart's a mess. I'll clean it up real quick. But that's my thoughts on this. My 2 sats. Let me know how you guys feel in the chat. We're gonna of course wind down, catch up with the chat, and then call it a night. It is 11:30 here in Eastern Standard Time, and of course here in Illinois it is 10:30 Central. So getting kind of late. Either way you look at it. All right, looking at 116.6 right now on Bitcoin. Let's take a look, and I still got things on the chart I can, yeah, roll up. And again, this bound here is still the golden pocket. So between now and the Fed meeting, I'll give you an idea, an outlook on that too. Fed meeting happening right. Oh my gosh, I got these way out there. Yeah, I guess that's fine too. I'm on the 15. Yeah, I'm on the 15. Right here. I'm going to zoom in on. Geez, I got to zoom in quite a bit now. Wednesday. It's not that far away. It's really not that far away. Right here is going to be when he's going to be talking. Right around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right about there. Boom. Right there. So what I'd love to see happen is something like this. Right on top of our baseline. Get some people starting to sell off, maybe start to sell off, although it's more than likely going to be the opposite. It's probably going to be a build up to it, getting close to that 120k, and then we're going to sell off right afterwards. Scare people out, maybe fall down to 113. I don't know about maybe realistically down to 115, 114 flat. Maybe 114 flat would be a little bit more realistic, and then a huge pump up afterwards. That'd be my best case scenario out of this. We could still see a high of 120,000 just before, and this is my fear that we're going to fall back down and break through into the golden level, the golden pocket. And the longer we stay down there, the more we could break down even further out of there to lower levels like 106 and 103. That'd be the worst case scenario. So I really hope that does not happen tomorrow. I should probably put these on the board just to give you all the options for tomorrow. The longer we stay in that golden pocket, the more we're going to chop down through it, just get it all eaten up. We already made all this ground. We don't want to lose it, right? And there's so much there to lose. So much. Where is my... I gotta do it again. I gotta do it again. I gotta zoom on in and take another picture so I can show you guys the liquidation levels. There we go. Yeah, there they are. Wow, it's really blurry, but you can see right here. This is what I'm talking about. All this right around 110,000. All this. And once this starts to get smashed through, we're gonna lose a lot of ground. I don't know if we're going to break through 110 down to 110, 111, maybe 112, 113. We haven't seen that in a while. So maybe we hopefully catch a wave down there and hold support and then ship back upward afterwards. That would be the best case scenario, in my opinion. Again, markets are going to react to how they're going to react. I've watched so many of these, and this is the first one. Again, the first one we've seen them actually cut this year. So I know a lot of you guys that are new haven't seen an actual rate cut. It can get really crazy, really crazy. Last year we had 2 or 3, I forget. We started around this time last year and ran all the way into December. I think we had 1 month without a rate cut. And I only got 2 last year. Pretty sure we only got 2, but they were always crazy, and we had huge dips, huge swings either way. And that was back when Bitcoin was trading around 55, 65. Actually, I can go back and show you. Look at this crazy stuff. And those are big points. I mean, how much was it? I think he gave a half a point on the first one in August. I mean, in September. So actually, I might still have the data on there on my pins. Let's see, on my event pins, U.S. government, is that the strategic Bitcoin reserve? I'm looking for 2024 Bitcoin halving, ETFs approves, Trump announced plans for Bitcoin strategic reserve. We've got Trump wins the 2024 election. So I don't actually have them saved on here. Yeah, I should probably have put those in there. Let me add them. Let me go look them up. The last rate cuts we had, and then we can analyze where they were in the charts. If you guys want to stick around overtime for that, you can. I know it's getting late, so again, I don't want to keep all of you guys up. Let me catch up with you guys in the chat real quick. Catch up with you. Labradorite, yes. McFreedom, yes. Labradorite. Jeez. Braveheart, let's all smash the bull run. Yes, absolutely. Strawberry Dragons, yes. Batlander is, yeah, crazy, man. Thanks again, guys, for everyone who participated in the chat, and all also, of course, who donated to the channel. What music everyone is into? Good question, Duality. I'm a mixed bag of everything, really. I lean a little less towards rap and country, but I definitely can appreciate it either way. I mostly listen to future funk and chiptune and a lot of EDM. I like a lot of EDM. Some rock, but mostly indie music. I mean, like independent music creators now these days. Okay, 117 incoming, says Ben. Awesome Cliffy. 116.3 says Batlander. 116.4 FOMC starts now. The FOMO of the FOMC. This is the FOMC party, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna continue it as well. Scrubulous says that doesn't sound like an altcoin season to me. It will feel like it by the end of the year, I am sure. Maybe into next year with all of the positive narratives playing out into next year. Don't forget, that's we get more news pushing out this cycle into next year. It seems. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Brave Farming Freedom says I feel more bullish than 116.4. Definitely feels like 117.4. Hopefully Asia doesn't FOMO too much. I hope so as well. It's coming, Scrub. It's coming. It's coming. It's gonna happen.
When will then be now? Soon.
How many times have we played that clip now? Soon is coming, guys. It's soon. It's ridiculous. It's coming. Don't worry, says Brave Farming Freedom. Every PZ crash will help in the long run, 100%. I hope so. I want land and chickens, says Scrubs. Land and chickens for you. Colin Loves Metal says it's only 8:30 p.m. out here. Let's go for another 3 hours or so. I just want an apartment in Chiang Mai so I can travel back and forth between countries. I would love to do that. I'm looking at a 5-year visa still in Chiang Mai. Like the show tunes. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Colin Loves Metal says I love thrash metal, black death, death metal, sludge metal. Sludge. I'm not familiar what sludge metal is. What is sludge metal? And other metals as well. Colin definitely loves metal. You guys are awesome. Oh man. Then Goddess, of course, saying check the Otaku chat. Oh no, we got socks and chaos over there. Oh boy. Let me screen it real quick. Make sure it's savory. It's savory. Oh god.
Stupid?
Yes. Is that even a question anymore? Oh my god. Thank you, Oscar. God, set me straight all the time. All right, let me see what we got over here over on Crypto Futures. Guys, shout out to Crypto Future, by the way. Links in the description down below. If you guys are not part of his community over there, please check him out. One of the main reasons why we're doing so well this year, even despite all of this, all these pullbacks and pushbacks and all these narratives that are pushing the markets down, we are still killing it with his support, love and support over on Crypto Futures and his gems. Guys, you can't do it without some of his gems. Zebek! Again, Zebek's holding up my entire portfolio. And it's not even near all-time highs again. I mean, it's insane. back to 2 zeros 5, and I'm like, boom. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's holding up my portfolio. It's crazy. All right, soon. Where was I? I was looking over at Crypto Futures Patreon, of course, where I participate demo over there. I have a little channel that Rob has given me. Oh boy, here we go. I won't share them, I guess. Oh damn. Oh wow. Jesus. That's crazy, Gamma. Oh my God. Yep, and we got Gamma Goddess personally modeling them for the channel. Oh my God. Oh man, I'm blushing behind the mask. You can't see it. I love where we were going, guys. I love where we're going. This is crazy. Thank you again, Gamma. You're making this poor little weeb blush. Oh my God. All right. Getting back to it, guys. Taco is all hat, no chickens. Oh, I love you guys. Clip says, is it just me or Crypto Chaos music? Oh no. I don't know. Is it? I don't know what's playing. I think we just have the stream's music playing, right? Maybe not. Oh yeah. It's just my music playing. I'm freaking out, man. I'm like, oh my God, did I touch my headset again? I gotta get my headset fixed. I had an old one that didn't touch sensitivity, controls on it. Anyway, so yeah, I was looking up right before. Yeah, I was gonna look up when was the last rate cuts and how much they were. I was gonna add that to my pins because I actually spaced that last year. So I'm gonna add that to it real quick. If I can, get the Google to work with me. There we go. All right. Okay. What dates did the previous rate cuts occur in America? Google, answer me this. All right, both these cuts, the Federal Reserve had made significant shift aggressive rate hikes. Yes, of course, the rate hikes. Did they tell the percentages? No, they did not, because I did not ask for them. All right, so September 18th was the first one, and then we went into November and December. We did have 3. We had 3. Okay, we skipped October, it looks like there. So let me add that to the chart. If it let me. It will, but I have a lock on it. There we go. So we got September 17th, was it? September 18th. So we can look at that right about here. I remember this stuff pretty clear because I was trying to work out a deal for selling my video game collection. Guys, I used to have 5,000 video games. I had every single game on NES, Super Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis. Got really close to Game Boy, didn't finish it. Wii U, and more. And I sold everything off. I even had kiosks for every console. I sold it all off for more bags into crypto at the end of last year. It was probably the biggest thing I ever did in my life. It's insane. And I don't know if I will regret it. Hopefully I won't. I still have Mario. He's the last piece of my collection, with a few little tidbits of my things here and there, but mostly it's Mario. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we're looking at this here. Fed rate cuts. Fed cuts rates, whatever. Fed cuts rates. What was it? I don't remember what they were. I think the first one was 50, and the second one was 25, and the last one was 50. I thought there was a single. No, there wasn't a single point. I'm pretty sure. How much were the Fed rate cuts in 2024? Okay. September was 50. Second one was 25, and the third one was 25. Okay, so we had 2 25s and a 50. Great. So let's add that to the board. So that was 50 basis points. Update to the chat on the poll. We had 25 basis points coming out tomorrow. That's 54%. 50, guys. 29% of you are calling for 50. 2% of you are calling for 75, and 15% of you are calling for a hundo. That's still pretty crazy odds on the 50, though. Interesting. All right, so that's that one there. And you can see after that first one, we got again, more chopping up to the right. It was still pretty early on there in the narrative. We didn't know if Trump was going to win yet. It was still, again, pretty early. It wasn't until after we got the last one after he won that things went pretty insane. Right around his victory too. Right there we go. 50 basis points. We got right around here was 11. It might be right here. No, that's December. Right here probably. The 11th, 17th, right? I think it is the 17th. You can see that little bit of a jump there. These are daily candles, so 3 days after the Fed made that decision in November. Didn't say the date on this one. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. I gotta ask the two things to get the same answer. 7th. So that happened right around. Oh wow, right there, right on top of that. Oh wow, right after he won. Holy crap, right after he won. All right, there we go. Fed rates 25 there, 25. So it was his victory and the rate cuts that sent that even going further higher. And then we had the last one in December. Right, December. We got, it is on the 18th and it was 25. 18th and it was 25. Really? Trendline? Really? It was the 18th. Right about here. And that one actually dropped it. So again, you can see how wild these get. Trump already won. The narrative was kind of over. And we were going into the end of the year. We sold that off. We also had tax season, right? So selling off into tax season and rolling that over into the following year. Getting another leg up in January, and then of course we tumbled down for the rest of the year. You guys know that story if you live through that. Yeah, it wasn't great getting a 25 basis points the last two times we got them. So the first one, the second one didn't really count, I don't think, because Trump won immediately afterwards. Did I really just copy that over? Oh my God. Yeah, he won right here, was it? The 17th. Is it still there? It's like right on top of that, his victory. November 7th. There it is. Okay. All right. They're all in place now. They're all in place. I'm going to actually put this while I got it. I'm going to actually put that over here as well for this month into tomorrow. I'm just going to throw it right on top of there. Why not? It's probably going to be 25 anyway. I'll adjust it if it isn't. But anyway, if it's anything like we saw before, I'm going to say the second one. If it's like the second one, yeah, we're going to see a down, a bit of a down push, a push downward. There's a lot of narratives. I mean, this will be the first cut. There's probably going to be many. I just don't think it's going to be this dramatic. This was 110, almost 110. 110 to 93,000 over 3 or 4 days. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Hopefully that does not occur again. Again, just giving you guys again an idea, perspective of what happened in the past, what could happen in the future. All right, make sure I didn't lose that one. Okay, we're good. Okay, getting back in the chat real quick. Let's catch back up here, and then we're gonna call it for tonight. Check up on some things right before we go, though. We don't want to miss out on some price action on some coins as I'm hiding some of this stuff. Bitcoin's sitting currently at 116.5. Not a bad place. Not a bad place. All right, let's see what's going on here. Saying Colin loves metal. It's only 8:30 out here. Let's go for another 3 hours or so. Damn, he wants to still go. Yes, I like the show tunes. Thanks, Ben. Yes, sludge metal. I do remember you mentioning that. Otaku had no chickens. Okay, I do remember some of this. To be honest, the toe thing might be bigger. Oh no! Oh no! Guys, you didn't hear that tonight. Okay, you didn't hear that. Okay, you didn't hear it.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. Oh God. Call the company Camel. Oh no! I can't say half the stuff you say in the chat, guys. You can sell a feature product in the Middle East. Oh my God! For the Camel Toe Company. Oh my God. Inspector Music, yo, how's it going, Inspector? How's it going? Guys, if you like what you see here tonight, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe as I try to get to 1,000 subs for the channel. The community is growing every single day. Thanks again, guys, for supporting the channel. Yeah, the camel toe thing. Oh my God. That's Harem Habibi, says Ben Lawrence. Oh boy, we have a harem now in the channel. Oh my God. Dubai, yes. CHQ offices soon to open for Braveheart McFreedom in Bahrain, Lebanon, and Egypt. You too, Habibi. Bitty? Jesus. Ben. You guys, in any heat wave where you are at, it's damn hot over here, says Colin. No, definitely not. It's actually been pretty cool, almost perfect weather in Illinois. It's been about 70 degrees almost every day. I love it. Within the last couple weeks or so. I think it's going to get some rain by the end of the week or something like that. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good. Ben Lawrence says, I'm in the desert. It is hot, says Ben. Damn. Gamma rays hitting the earth differently because of me, Colin. Yeah, seriously. It's too hot to handle. With Gamma Goddess over on, her stockings. Braveheart McFreedom says, yeah, not really. I'm used to the heat, says Brave. Gamma Goddess, my apologies. You better apologize. Oh, jeez. I don't doubt you, Gamma. You made the Hulk. Jeez, yeah, you made the Hulk with those gamma rays. Yeah, Braveheart McFreedom says, she ain't lying. We are in the cosmos, exactly 100%. Dang, Colin. Jeez, is it the 90s right now, Ben? I don't know, man. Damn, where the hell are you guys at in the desert in like Arizona? I wish I lived in Arizona. I could just see it now. Beautiful bunker underneath the sands in Arizona. That's all I asked for. Just a compound out in the middle of nowhere in the desert where they filmed the moon landing. Yes, but that's true. I mean, well, until proven otherwise. Yeah, Park Ben says, Ben, oh yeah, not much lifting in crypto. Good stream. Thank you, my man. Thank you, Inspector. If again, let me know if you have subscribed yet. We're giving out wrenches to the chat. Everyone, of course, before we hit 1,000 subs, gets a wrench for Crypto Chaos. Again, we will not need any more moderators after we hit 1,000 subs. It is a given. But yes, this is insane, guys. I love it. Okay, they are thigh high socks, says Gamma. I can tell. Inspector did subscribe tonight. We have another moderator in the chat. Here we go. Boom. The wrench I bestow upon thee. Use it wisely. Use it. It's dangerous out there. Take one of these. Okay. Thanks again for subscribing to the channel. You get a wrench. Everyone gets wrench. Everyone gets wrench. You get a wrench. And yes, of course, use it wisely. You'll never use it against another wrench. And yes, together, wrench strong. All right. Yeah. Ben Lawrence says, lace, argyle, cotton. What are you looking for? Oh boy. Here we go again with the stockings. I mean, you know what, you guys, you know what we should do? We should probably watch Ben's stocking anime and do a live stream of this. And yeah, I don't think YouTube would take us down if I have enough of my shit sprawling around it, right? We could do that one night and just do some random price watches on some coins and watch these weird animes. I don't know if I can watch this alone. I feel like it's dangerous to go alone on this one. So let me in the chat if it's something you guys would actually be interested in doing. I know, yeah, Ben might. It's kind of his thing. All right. Ben says episode 3. Oh, is that episode 3? I don't know. It says all episodes, English, sub, and dub. I don't see the dub. I think it's a lie. I don't even see the captions. They're all in Japanese as well. You might be able to auto-translate those. I don't know. Yeah, but I could always just pull it up on a different website like some of the other anime sites I frequent. Speaking of which, one I frequent here. Where's a good one? One of my friends just sent me the beginning of the year. Is 9 Anime? Is that what it's called? 9anime.pe. Let's see. I was finishing up My Hero Academia towards the end of last year, beginning of this year. Okay, that's weird. 9anime.pe. I thought that was the channel or the okay. Either way, I could find it somewhere. Right? I don't know what's going on there. This is kind of sus. I don't know. I have a lot of links. I don't know where they go. All right. Anyway, so yeah, let me know if that's something you chat would be interested in. Ben Lawrence says My Hero Academia is great. I'm behind on everything. I want to watch a new anime, a Gundam series that came out this year. They just did a parallel universe or I guess it's kind of like a what if series based on whether once Gundam was taken over by Xeon. If you guys are a Gundam fan, you know what I'm talking about. They've done that sort of narrative in the past with some video games, and I'd like to see that anime. I bought a freaking kit. I'm like, it's a reminder to watch that freaking show. I'm behind on like 2 or 3 Gundam series now. Of course, I'm a mecha lover. To be honest, let me get back here. It's like, yeah, stay away from the prison school if you are a normie. Oh, jeez. Jeez, man. There's actually a show someone told me I need to watch this because it's so chaotic and I would love it. I forget what it was called now. I'd have to go back to my Discord chat channels to figure that out. By the way, guys, I am going to be converting my old gaming Discord for the channel at some point. I got some of you guys over there on Discord already, but not on the channel. Once we hit 1,000 subs, a lot's going to change around here, I'm telling you. I just got to make sure we do it in a positive light for everyone in the community. What was that? One of my friends over there. What was that anime called now? I forget. Where is my buddy who tells me where to go? Did he change his name? Everyone changes their name. It's so hard to keep up with everyone. That's also the problem with Discord as well. Everyone changes their freaking name all the time. This where he is. Oh my god, I don't remember. I don't remember where I saved these things. I have too many notes in too many places. All right. Dan is hilarious, says Ben Lawrence. You got a lot of anime references. I mean, recommendations. Ben, I love it. Braveheart with Freedom says, thanks for getting Inspector music to dub with the thigh highs gamma 100%. Yes. Yeah, got to do what you got to do to pimp the stream out. Yes. Yes, Braveheart, McFreedom. Geez, all the workers of McFreedoms will have them on with light up anime sneakers. That's crazy. Ben Lawrence says, Otaku, did you see Prison School? Seriously? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. I have not. I'm trying to find that anime. There's a chaotic anime that's based on dystopian future, I think, where the kids take over, or the kids take over the streets and stuff. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Damn it. List of chaotic. But I saw the trailer for it and I'm like, I need to watch this. It's like the #1 thing on my list. I need to see this damn thing. No, none of those. I've definitely seen most of these before. Is that it? Dorohario. Maybe that's it. No, it's dark, chaotic. It's not dark and chaotic. Nijiho. Surreal bizarre humor. No, what is it? Where is it? I don't see it. I would have already picked up on it. What's that one? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm losing my mind now, guys. I can't think of the name of the damn thing. Is it Dorai? Oh my god. But everything was on fire and exploding. No, that's not it. That's definitely not it. It's not like a Shojin only. Yeah. What the hell was it? All right, I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna lose my mind. All right, some other time I'll take a look. I'm not gonna find it tonight on the live stream apparently. All right, guys. So I probably should get some sleep because tomorrow's gonna be a long day. But yeah, let me know in the chat later, guys, if you guys want to do some anime live streams. We could definitely do that. We're gonna be doing a lot of crazy things here on the channel. 24-hour live streams. We're gonna definitely mix this channel up for sure. What else we have in the chat before we head out? Ben Lawrence says it's hilarious. You talking about Prison School? Let me look at that real quick. I wonder if that was on my list at 1.2. Prison School. It sounds hilarious. Oh, what the hell? Prison School. What the hell? I'm gonna get banned, guys. I'm gonna get banned. Looking up some of this stuff, I'm gonna get banned. There's some sus things on here. But yeah, definitely will put that on my list to check out as well, Ben. Thanks again for the recommendations. As always, Erased is a good one as well if you're looking for a gateway to anime. Erased. Braveheart Freedom says, yes, Gamma, this is why you are the costume designer. And HBIC at McFreedoms. And with that, I bid you guys adieu. Thanks again for coming out again tonight, guys. Sorry I was late. And again, we have some more chaos coming tomorrow morning with some coffee. With some coffee soon. Have a great night, guys. I will see you. Have a good one. Peace. Later.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Tomorrow is more coins and let me huddle forevermore and more and more and more and more. I long for Hollywood talking and door. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
I love you guys so fucking much. Brought to you by Cliff, the Bushman. Yes, it's time to go to fuck to sleep.
Audible Inc. presents Go the Fuck to Sleep. Written by Adam Mansbach.
God.
Narrated by Samuel L. Jackson.
The cats nestle close to their kittens.
You guys are too much. All right, guys. All right.
With the sheep.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm
Your
gonna go
coat
to fuck
Froggy
to sleep.
has made his last leap.
Oh my
Microwave. Beep. Oh shit! God damn it! You gotta be kidding! Come on, go the fuck back to sleep.
God. And with that, guys, have a good night. Later.
Watch the cash burn, land fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, ICE taking the crown. But we're the ones that won't back down.